It's a little white bottle. I don't know what happened to it. Rattle trap, Anthony. Dirt nap, man. I ain't seen dirt nap in ages. Y'all, I was having a little problem. It wouldn't let the stream start. Maybe ask Mom if she's got some of those little aspirins in there. JS. All right, Anthony T, buddy. How's everybody doing tonight? Appreciate it. Yeah. Just one of them I need to chew one.
Some are blue, some are red.
It should be a tiny yellow one in it. No.
None of these are yellow.
No. Dirt nap, where you been hiding at? Started a company and been busy. Great seeing you, buddy.
This one is the same bottles. And it's got that.
There it is. That's one of them. Is that the only one left?
Yeah. I'm going to throw this away.
All right.
Jeff Robertson, the youngest one. See his hat.
Yeah.
Family business. Kind of like the hat I'm getting, but it's not a little bit.
That's nice. Half crazy. How you doing? It's just now when I've been having problems getting it started. It's supposed to went off 8 o'clock night and it wouldn't go. Anthony T's waiting to get in the screen. Sorry about that, buddy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I've had time getting this thing going tonight for some reason.
Yeah, I figured you might be having some difficulties.
Well, I had it all set up, then it wouldn't start. It wouldn't. Kept saying the error. It said wait a few minutes and try again.
Isn't that the way it always goes?
Yeah, nothing goes as planned, man.
No.
Doing good, half crazy. Great seeing you.
I see Rattle Trap beat me. I sat there and kept hitting the refresh, waiting for your stream to pop up, and he got the first comment in tonight.
Yeah. Caught me a 45 flatty on my birthday. That's awesome, Dirt Nap.
Oh, nice.
I went fishing last night for the first time, catfishing since back in the winter, and didn't have no luck. I had old bait, but I'm planning on getting back out there tomorrow. Ramsey Country, buddy, how you doing? Great seeing you.
Hello, Half Crazy. I didn't say hi to him yet, but I can't type in chat right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm having to chew on aspirin, and I hate those things.
Oh. I remember as a kid that sometimes when I had a sore throat, my mom would have me suck on an aspirin. And, oh, this first one I ever did, that was nasty.
Yeah, they are. I get to having chest pains. It's either chew an aspirin or take one of those nitros. And I hate taking those nitros because they give you such a bad headache. So I normally grab an aspirin and chew it. This the first one I've had chew in a while. I'm supposed to be taking them every day.
I broke out the good China tonight.
Oh, yeah. Fishing trucker, buddy. Great seeing you. I will later. Color guppies. Got your painting awesome, Color. Got your painting awesome. So you staying busy, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm staying busy, that's for sure. Have to go on my phone here so I can give you a thumbs up on the live stream here.
All right, I appreciate it. Hey, one thing I do want us to work on tonight, y'all, too, is Recon 338. How you doing? But everybody coming in, man, make sure you got manes, tails, fins, and fur.
Yep.
When Chubbs and her both get 200, they're having some giveaways, and Chubbs got his 200, and I think Jess is about 5 away last time I looked. So that's awesome. There's the pepper man.
Hello, Miles.
What are you doing, Miles?
Nah, a whole lot.
Yeah, they've had some good streams, man. Big Tank Hank. Y'all, Big Tank Hank's another one. He's on Friday
What up,
night,
Hank?
ain't it, Big Tank Hank?
You guys ain't think this is Miles?
Who is? Is it
What up?
Griffin? Hey, what you doing with Miles' name, boy?
Messing with you.
Hey, you never know about Miles, what he's going to do. When
Yeah.
he comes back.
Oh, man.
No.
Griffin, man.
I had
You never know about Griffin.
to.
Hey, Ramsey, appreciate it.
We got him said that's Griffin, not Miles.
I know Miles is normally here outside picking his peppers.
Everybody who's watching, remember to hit that like button. We've got 14 watching and only 9 likes. So I'm calling you.
I apologize about getting a late start, things. I was having problems with it. It's great having you on here, Griffin. You're normally having to work, buddy.
I'm usually at work.
Are you at work?
No. I got 3 days off.
Catfish.
Hold on, man.
I'd like to say yes. I went out and caught me some bait a little while ago. I'm not feeling tip top right now, but
Because you can smell the Mountain Dew.
yeah, I'm drinking too much coffee. What it is. But there's old Miles, or is it?
What's happening?
Oh,
Hey, Miles.
Miles?
Griffin came in here impersonating you, man.
I'm waiting for the bus.
Waiting for the bus.
Don't listen this time, Miles.
It's 9:18. You guys are all frozen.
Trying to remember and run some of my members at the bottom of my ticker up there.
All peppers? I got some peppers, man. I'm gonna eat some.
Oh, you're gonna eat some peppers tonight.
When they get Griffin some, then.
No,
man. I'm still trying to get some Carolina Reapers.
Carolina
You guys are like, my phone is all messed up, man.
You got color guppies in here. Big Tank Hank, half crazy. Appreciate y'all. Fishing Trucker, Ramsey Country. Appreciate everybody.
Yep.
So, how many hours have you streamed today, Griffin?
Do I?
How many hours have you streamed today?
None. I didn't start one up.
Griffin, how many hours was it you did yesterday? You wound up with 15?
15 and a half.
15 and a half hour live stream.
That's a long live stream.
Yeah.
He
Man, I
was
don't know how
looking
you
at
do
two
that.
at the end. Miles was even looking rough. Dallas Family Spectre, how you doing? Happy birthday, Dallas.
Happy birthday,
Jay-
Dallas.
J-Dog.
I
Foxy Fishes.
gotta go back Friday now.
Gotta go back Friday. It's gonna be hard to go
Yeah.
back now, ain't it? Yeah, it'll be hard to go back after being off.
Yeah, I've been off since last Thursday.
Really. Yeah. It's great seeing everybody in here. Y'all, Anthony, my big tank is going through its third algae bloom. How many
Algae
blooms?
bloom or bacteria blooms?
Well, it looks
Oh.
like the same thing it has been. It's
It's
turning.
what?
It looks
Hey,
like,
Terry,
yeah.
I'm going to hop off from my grandma says pulled in.
All right, buddy.
I'll be back up
All right.
later.
I appreciate you.
All right, see you later.
I've
But
never
it-
went through the third one before.
It looks like the same stuff as before, and it looks like it blackbeard algae starting to form again.
Hmm.
Big time.
Huh.
But it's kind of getting a greenish, cloudy look to it.
That might be a start of a algae bloom, and that was one of the things I wanted to talk to you tonight about. You know, my videos that I had, my it's disgusting, don't look videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, where that tank just went so green you couldn't see through it.
Yeah.
I did what you're not supposed to do to get rid of it, and I want to put a video out on it. I was like, I don't know if I want to talk about it tonight or not. Everybody tells you turn your lights out, right? You know, so that way you'll kill off the algae. I put my lights on a 14-hour timer. I was trying to see what would happen to the algae if I blasted it with light. And I even added fertilizer to it. You know, that tank, you'll have to see the video, that tank is perfectly clear, but it took almost 3 weeks.
I'm waiting for the bus.
Well, all right,
It's
Mike.
kind of noisy out here.
I've been trying to run my lights less the last couple of days.
So I'm
If
trying to figure out what's going. What?
I come out of the room and it's like, turn that shit off. I mean, sorry, my language. Turn that stuff off. He's like, turn it off. You're burning the power. He tells me,
But-
does the sun stay on all night long? No. So let them sleep.
2-hour break. Dallas says you can do a 24-hour live stream. Starting out.
Oh, how's it going, Roxanne?
11
Big
11 hours,
tank.
55 minutes. You got to take a 2-hour break.
Got these waiting for
I don't
Save
know.
Country.
Reap what you sow, Lee. I don't know, Anthony. I like the clear tank, and I hate to see it doing this again.
Well, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I had a point in my green tank where it kind of looked like it kind of looked like an underwater swamp. Okay, so you can see some of my driftwood under there, and you can see some of my plants, and I really liked it. I liked how it looked, and so I was actually trying to keep it going. I didn't want to get rid of it. but I'm not exactly sure why, but I think the algae burned itself out. Whatever was causing it finally used up the nutrients or minerals or whatever, and it just died off, and the water became completely clear.
Really?
The tank
LOL.
was good, but
Good point. Dang.
and now I've got another tank that has went totally green, and I'm gonna try to put out a video on that one too. And I'm doing the same thing. 14 hours of my my light at 100%, and I want to see if this tank also burns itself out on the algae and goes completely clear. I have
my tank light is National Geographic light, but I only turn it on at nighttime to look at it.
Right
And
there, it don't look as bad as it does in person, but that's what
Right.
it's looking like.
my light is the sun. That's what grows my plants so beautifully.
Hey, other people have
Appreciate
said,
y'all stopping in.
What happened?
William Pridemore.
Everybody has a different method to grow their plants.
yeah,
Yeah, man. But my method is I only use no plant food. No plant food. Nothing, man. No Flourish XL, no Flourish Iron, no regular Flourish, no
you use the
Flourish,
fish food.
no CCAM Flourish Advance, no Envy, no CO2, no root
Right.
tabs. No easy green, no Corium crop, easy green, nothing, man, nothing. Just like 4 inches of substrate, and
Yep.
I just feed my tank. I feed it like heavily, so I think my food
Yeah.
is feeding the plants.
It is. I mean, your fish are eating the food. The other thing, and some of the food biodegrades down in, and that becomes nutrients. I mean, yes.
Oh yeah,
you can
because
do that.
the food has a whole bunch of stuff in there, you know.
I mean, that my 20-gallon tank. If you watch my videos, that's pretty much. Well, I did end up adding some root tabs, but for a long time, that was the way I grew plants. Was just like what you're saying, Miles. You know, I
Yeah.
fed the fish pooped, the plants ate the waste. You know, that's the way it grew.
Because I don't have a blind on the balcony, and I live on the 6th floor, so I don't have there's no blind on the balcony. So when the sun hits the glass, it penetrates and hits the tank, and that's what grows my plants during the day. I mean, I do turn the light on my tank light, but it's not as bright to like really see, not as bright to like penetrate the tank.
I can hear cars racing by.
Yeah.
Yeah, out here, man.
It's pretty wild down
and I
there,
think
don't it, Miles?
The freaking 80 pounds of substrate I used.
I just have to wait it out again, I guess.
I know, and I wish I could tell you better news, Terry, but so far on that 10-gallon tank that I had that I went through the green bloom, it took about 3 weeks.
Fish snatcher.
Yeah. And I've got the new 29-gallon. It just started it.
Bro, half crazy catfish. Forever best friend.
I think it was about 4 days ago where it started turning green.
What type of tetras you have in your tetra tank? They're forever best friend.
My cherry albinos, it just went through the first bloom, but now it's cleared up.
I mean, I have some algae in my tank, but I leave it alone, man.
I'll tell you, Terry, that my 60-gallon tank, that I waited out all the blooms, you know. I just made sure
When
that
I get home, I'm
did my water test.
pH at my tank and show you guys what my pH is. You guys are gonna be like, "What the hell? How are these guppies breeding in this low pH?"
What pH is that,
You
Miles?
guys are gonna be like, "How the hell is Miles doing this?"
What pH is it, Miles?
It's like a 6.
Whoa!
It's like a 6.8, 6 point something. It's low, man. When I first tested it, it was like white. It was like nothing. It was like so clear. I showed it. Everybody's like, "That's ammonia, right?" I'm like, "Nah, man. That's my pH." They looked at it. They're like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I got to give a couple
And
shout
somebody
outs.
in the chat was like,
Fishes.
"You have guppies? Guppies?" I go, "Yeah." They were surprised that I have low pH and guppies breeding.
Hello, Foxy Fishes. And
so
Fish
with a low
Snatcher, you the
pH
man.
and
Yeah, Fish Snatcher's
low
in here.
pH and
Appreciate you.
Caradina shrimp breed.
Pet Exotics, appreciate you.
Oh, snap! The bus is here.
I haven't been keeping up on the chat very well, so I'm sorry if anybody said hi to me.
That's the only thing with the panels, man. I miss a lot of people on the chat board. I apologize.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with the chat, but
I love the panels and hanging out, talking, but like I say, you just kind of. I've been trying to keep an eye over there best I can.
Oh,
man, I don't know what happened, man.
I didn't know if that was Griffin or Miles.
All right.
No, Fish Snatcher, you demand. You demand, not me. I watched your fishing videos, man. I watched you fishing. Miles battery bank.
It still works.
Maybe when I grow up, I can catch fish like Fish Snatcher does.
You gotta use treble hooks, Fish Snatcher. Treble hooks. Treble hooks in the weight, and there you go, bro. Snag hooks.
I can't hardly hear you, Miles. There's a lot of background noise.
Yeah.
It's like a grappling hook. It kind of looks like a grappling hook, like a Batman grappling hook.
Miles sounds like he's in a tank.
Yeah. Well, I want some of that luck, Fish Snatcher. I don't know what kind of luck you got, but I want some of it.
Man,
Bradley, buddy, Muppet, appreciate y'all. Like I say, y'all, we got 13 in the room, but we're working on mainsail furs and pins. Get her up over 200 and make sure Chubb stays over 200. They're going to have their giveaway next Monday night.
Oh, Bradley.
Man, Miles, you sound like you're from one of these sci-fi movies.
Yeah, complete with mask and all.
Yeah.
You know, Terry, my grandfather was a convicted bank robber, and
really?
I went into a bank the other day wearing my mask, and I told my family, I said, now I know how Grandpa felt.
I'll tell you anymore, man. It's You don't know if they're in there to rob you or not.
Yeah, you know, my grandpa, he went through the depression and everything, and unfortunately, I didn't know him. He died before I was born, but yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. I got to wear a mask in a bank, and it was legal for me to do it.
Yeah. Recon was lurking in the back. Appreciate you, Recon.
Hello, Recon. I don't know if I said hello to Muppet, but hey, Muppet, how's it going? And Color Guppy. I miss Color Guppy.
Old Chubbs and them's about to get hit by another hurricane down there.
Oh, whoa. Again?
It's unreal. They're saying now it can be between category 3 and 4. It's getting bad.
Yeah, you got to point the other way. There you go. Hey, fist bump. I said fist bump, not a fist tickle.
It's very noisy on the bus, man. So that's why I'm muting myself. You guys can hear like that.
Yeah, it's quite noisy on the bus.
It sucks.
You see, Griffin said he had some company, didn't he? Pulled up or.
Now, didn't Jess do a live stream with Chubbs?
Yeah, they do Monday nights now at 9 Central. It's called Down in the Bayou.
I need to go back and watch that. I was asleep, unfortunately, when they did the live stream.
I went fishing last night and I got back late. But when I did, I jumped on their panel for about 30 minutes or so and had a great time. Yeah, Snatcher, I love my cup. There's Griffin. Griffin, come back up, buddy, if you want to.
So has anybody else, when they've got green water, has anybody else turned their lights up and let it really go to burn out the green algae bloom? Or was that just me?
I'd always figured the light would just make it worse and worse, but
I mean, that's what I've been told, but I wanted to test that theory.
Yeah. Joe's tips and tricks.
I found that very interesting that, that I was actually able to burn it out, and I need to put up a video of how that tank looks now because it does not look anything like what it used to. I mean, it is clear. I can see the wall behind the tank perfectly clear.
Well,
oh, yeah.
I'm trying not to do no water changes or nothing because I heard that can prolong.
I even did that. I even changed water during it, and it's still.
Really?
I don't know. And that, like I said, now I've got another tank doing it. So I'm trying it again because, I mean, it needs to be repeatable. If it's any kind of, I mean, if it works, I need to be able to repeat it.
Yeah.
And so I need to do a video on the tank that's going now. I mean, it is, wow. It is so bad that you can only see it maybe like a couple inches into the tank. Wow. Like 3 inches into it, you cannot see anything beyond about 3 inches. It is bad.
And I'd go crazy. Mine got that bad.
Well, I'm excited because this gives me another chance to see if I repeat the same test to see what happens.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually very excited to find out what happens.
Yeah, that's good, man.
I've known other people, they've done blackouts and stuff like that, and it went on for months and they couldn't get rid of it. And so I'm like, is there another way that's better? So the other thing I want to watch is if that 10-gallon tank, will it come back? And that's answers I don't have yet because that's just going to take time. And with the 29-gallon doing the same thing, I got really excited. I'm like, the green water, it does not hurt the fish at all.
Yeah.
It's, and so I'm not worried about the fish being hurt or the algae eaters. And I want to put some snails in that tank a little later. I'm breeding some snails in the 10-gallon tank right now. And when I start getting some new snails in there, I'm going to start putting some in the 29-gallon. I like snails.
Yeah. Hey, Swampy.
Hey, Swampy, how's it going?
Fish on.
Fish on. Yeah, I know he's not talking about me. He said gorgeous people. He's not talking about me.
No, me either. 38 said he limits his lights to about 7 hours a day. Never has had a problem.
We are up to midnight.
We're up to 26 likes. That's a good job.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
19
awesome.
people in the room, y'all. I appreciate it.
We're almost there.
I was watching one of Swampy's videos. I just heard another subscriber. That's awesome. I watched one of Swampy's video where he's had a bear get in his chicken coop. Man, that'd be rough to go out there and meet a bear while you're checking your eggs.
Hey, Keller. One of the things that I was considering that would help the tank was you talked about, let's see, in your post here that you've got
I need to get
the hornwort. Is your hornwort, that's a floating plant, right?
I need more vinegar. I ran out of vinegar.
Ran out of vinegar, what?
Refill. I'm going to go to Walgreens to see if they have vinegar. Hopefully they do.
Keller got a light
I only have like this much left in the bottle.
light cycle, but no issue.
I almost drank like a pint of vinegar.
Rosie, appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, I agree, Fish on. Green water is great. I've never had success, with keeping green water because I was doing what people say not to do.
Fishy on tank. How's it going, bro?
But anyway, back to what I was saying, that hornwort, I think, is a floating plant. And I got frog bit and I've got duckweed in my tank.
Really?
And I wonder if because of them that they're eating the nutrients that the green algae, the green water, basically, it outcompetes that algae.
I mean, come see y'all.
What's happening there? All right.
Everybody's ate all they want if anybody wants anything.
I haven't seen you in a long time there, Fishy on tag 10 pics, man. I don't see you no more hitting up, commenting on my videos no more, saying, all right. What happened, man?
Takes away from the window. I think it's a lot of my problems on my tank here because it's getting light from the living room, it's getting light from the dining room, so it's hitting it in both directions throughout the day.
Sunlight?
Yeah, and I think that might be some of my problems. Keep making stuff come back.
From what I understand, that will cause algae to grow in the glass more, but I'm not sure that will I'm not convinced. Let's put it that way. I'm not convinced that that will cause or keep green water going.
Really?
And the reason why I say that is because of my
Hello.
new experiments. Hello, Rosie.
Hello there.
How you doing?
By the way, I just subscribed to your channel. I'm a new subscriber that just subscribed to you, so yeah.
Well,
Appreciate
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
Great having you.
Thank you.
But it does form on the glass, but I use my magnet keep it knocked off the glass much as I can.
How's it going, Rosie?
Swamping Acres does say that it will make green water.
I'm good. How are you?
I guess like
I
I
have
said,
to move
I'll
my mic
just
to
wait
bus
it out
because
again.
I'm going. It's loud as shit. Loud as crap. Sorry.
Yeah. Now, is your tank a dirted tank, Terry, or not?
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay. Mine are both dirted tanks.
Really.
And my one thing that I was thinking that because it's a dirted tank, it would keep the green water going.
Yeah, I was scared to use dirt, not, being new at it, and
Yeah.
scared I'd create more problems than I would want.
I jumped right into it, and this is my third tank that I've done, and I absolutely love it.
Color guppies, I love green water for my goldfish.
Oh, yeah.
So what I do on my channel is I do family-friendly live streams. No drama whatsoever. But I do get trolled.
Yeah,
I think
you do.
every animal has that same problem, Rosie.
It does happen.
Yeah.
Unplug the light 24 to 48 hours.
Reckon you're so hilarious. Kylo Ren is Ben Solo.
Damn, man. Darn it, dude. I freaking wasn't paying attention where the blank I was at, and I ended up a little bit too far from my crib.
Well, now you're starting to make that a habit, Miles, because last Tuesday you didn't get off at the right place either.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that happened last time too. I was on the bus and I ended up at the same spot.
Oh no.
So I came up here to introduce myself to you all, and now I gotta go.
Okay,
What
well,
happened?
you have a good night.
Appreciate you, Rosie.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, well, look forward to having you back sometime, Rosie.
Thank you.
Catherine Wren, how you doing?
Mwah.
Appreciate you, Rosie.
See ya.
Rosie. Good day, Rosie.
Good day.
It's always nice to have a new subscriber here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man.
Here we got Snatcher with us now.
Holy crap, look at this guy.
I just want to get up here and say hello to all my favorite people I see up here.
Man, you need to get a freaking treble hook, man, and be like, yeehaw.
Snatcher, I was just like you when I grew up, man.
I just want to tell you guys,
he put on the cowboy hat just for you, Terry.
Great having
you.
you,
You already know. Catfish
not seeing any fish, bro?
2 tanks, man. You're the man.
No,
man, one day I was fishing on the bridge.
Snatcher. Appreciate all of y'all.
One day I was fishing on the bridge, and there was a eagle ray, right? Eagle stingray. Eagle ray. Oh my god! Hopefully this thing works. There was an eagle ray, and
Taylor,
I
appreciate
snagged him.
coming in.
I snagged him when I was on, and I got him on, and I wanted to get my lure back, and I freaking lifted him from the bottom, from all the way from the top of the bridge, and the line didn't snap. It was like a good 15-pound stingray, and I just coursed him up.
Did you eat them?
No, I let him go.
Hey, Snatcher, where you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, that's right.
Yeah.
I just dropped my
honored to be
speaker.
cool,
Hopefully
dude.
it worked. I don't know.
Raccoon, shout out to you. Half Crazy, shout out to you. Foxy Fishes, shout out to you.
It works.
Snatcher, I appreciate that, man. It's hard for me to, in these panels, to keep up with my chat line. I appreciate
You guys
that.
are on the big screen.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you for letting me come up.
Oh, I love having you up, man.
Good night.
You and Anthony, Miles, I love you.
Oh, thank you, Terry.
Yeah. Anthony T. Tanks is the man, if anybody out there don't know it.
No.
It's not
That's
working.
the man right down there. That's the man right down there.
Catfish
Right down.
Terry's the man too, you're right.
What's happening?
North Carolina, beautiful state.
Fish Natural, I should have had a camera with me.
Well,
I had something happen twice within 1 hour of each other. I was out fishing, right? And I had hooked a fish. It was a bluegill. And I'm reeling that fish in. I get it about 2 feet from shore. I kid you. It happened twice. Both of them jumped about a foot out of water, spit the hook out, and swam away. I mean, it's like
just happened to me.
One day I was trout fishing, right? I was sea trout fishing in the bay. And,
appreciate you.
In Florida, right? I'm in my little boat with me, my friend, and my dad. We're all fishing on the boat like we always do. We always use live shrimp and a Cajun Thunder popping cork with a 3-foot leader or split shot or pompano hook. And what happened was I got hit so hard that it popped the line, but the fish whatever was still on the end of that bobber was still there. Like we could see the bobber going this way and that way, this way and that way, and we're trying to chase it and trying to grab that bobber, not knowing what's on the other end of that hook.
Well, I'll tell you what, I got one for you. I was fishing one day.
Catching that bobber.
Bluegill story too. I was fishing and I had a bluegill on the line and I got excited. I pretty much always get excited though when something gets on my line. Yeah. And I went to go set the hook, and I set it a little bit too hard. That bluegill got stuck in a tree.
Oh. Nah, man. When I fish for sea trout, and you don't wanna yank the rod. You want them to just hook. You want to keep tension on that line. You don't want to force the hook out of their mouth because spotted sea trout, they have a soft lip on their jaw. So when you hook them, if you pull it real hard, you just cut their whole jaw off, and then you lose them.
Yeah, about like a crappie like that.
Yeah.
So you just want to, when you hook up on one, you just want to keep tension on that line, and then just slowly bring them in. You don't want to put any force on that.
Well, that's it. There's so many tricks in fishing, Yeah,
one day I was fishing, and I caught 4 pinfish. I caught not that day. That day, my dad went to go get the bait. I set the boat up. I put the boat in the water. I put the boat down. Put the engine on. Got everything ready. My dad says, "I'm bringing the bait." So he brought the bait. He got his beer. He got me my sodas. We had some sandwiches, and we were gonna go fishing. So there was a boat in the back of our dock that this guy always goes fishing with the boat. He has it's like 25-foot open fisherman, and the boat was called Bailout. Bailout. The reason why they got called a bailout was when they first went on their first voyage, they went offshore, like couple like miles offshore. They dropped anchor. The anchor got caught on something. The waves was pretty crazy, and then they had 2 motors on that boat. Then the waves got kind of crazy. The anchor rope got caught on something. They didn't have a anchor buoy, anchor ball, and they were like taking in water, and one of the engines went out.
Priscilla, appreciate you.
So they had to use buckets to bail out the boat. So that's what they named the boat, Bail Out.
Shout out to the other crew.
Like one engine, and they were like happy to be alive.
Y'all, I want to give a shout out to Foxy Fishes, y'all. She's sharing everybody's links.
Thank
And
you, Foxy Fishes.
Everybody make sure you got Foxy Fishes, y'all.
I definitely have.
So before we went on that our fishing adventure, me and my dad, before we go out there, there was the owner of the bailout and his friend, and they're cleaning their boat. They're cleaning it up, running the engines, making sure everything's working. This was like way after they named their boat Bailout. And then
Terry, I just want to come by here and tell you hello personally. I get to say it to you now. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate you, Chad. Yeah, I appreciate you. Well, yeah.
I appreciate you coming up on panel, and like I say, stay as long as you want. I appreciate it.
Well, I want to let somebody else get the opportunity to come and share this time.
I don't want to hog up space
there. Yeah, we still got 2 more spots, but I mean, you're more than welcome to hang around, buddy.
Yeah.
Steven, how you doing?
So my dad tells this guy, the owner of the bailout, he's like, we catch big trucha, big gator trouts, and the guy's like, yeah, right, man. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And that day, they gave us one jumbo shrimp, one big shrimp in the bucket. So I had my eyes on that shrimp. So as we're going to the spot, my dad, his rod was already rigged. So I'm putting a fresh leader on my bobber, fresh hook, fresh everything. And I'm getting ready to go to the spot. As soon as we get to the spot, my dad drops anchor. Before the boat can turn around, before the boat can do the spin, my dad already cast it out and casted that freaking big giant shrimp out there. And as soon as that shrimp hit the water, as soon as he went and popped it, he was on like a 19-inch trout, a keeper trout. So when the boat spun around, and then he was on, and then he brought it in. Keeper, he's celebrating. He pulled out his Budweiser. He's like, you're getting skunked, son. So I go look in the bucket, and I'm like, what happened to that shrimp? He goes, how you think I caught that one so fast?
That's awesome.
So then I did we call it Texas FM. That's when you take a bunch of shrimp and you put them on the same hook.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I took like a tiny shrimp, I put it out there, like 2 of them, and I threw them out there, right? And my bobber kept going down, kept going up. I kept getting bites, kept going down, kept going up, kept down, going up, then down, up. That tells me it's a small fish. So it took my bait. So then I threw another shrimp, threw it in the same spot to try to get what the hell whoever's biting my line. It ended up being a pinfish. So once my dad see me pull out a pinfish, he goes, oh man, let's move. I go, nah, man. I took that pinfish and I took my my Bushman knife and I filleted it. It was the most crappiest fillet I ever did in my life. It was like I was young. I was only like 16, 17 at the time, and maybe 18 or something like that. But I didn't know how to fillet that good. So it was like it was the fin. I got the fin. There was bones. There was like the top fin was still there and everything. So I put it on my bait caster. I had a bait caster, 7'6" ugly stick, and a Bass Pro Shops. It was like an 8-to-1 ratio Bass Pro Shop bait caster. So I clicked my butt in the bait caster and I grab it and I just like sling it out there. I sling it out there, way out there, and I just kept giving it a line, and it's like way the hell out there, way out there. Like, okay, I'm like standing like, say I'm here. No, I'm like here, and my bobber is like all the way over there with like past the light, you know. And then I can see it over there, bobber way the hell over there, and then every now and then I would like move the rod because it has a cork, so every time you make it, it makes it go a sound, right? So I threw out another rod and I was fishing on the bottom, and my dad was like, "Oh, you can't be fishing with 2 rods. You gotta use one rod. If you wanna keep on toking with me, I don't want that thing to be wet. So sit down and take a break." So when I sat down, I look up and I'm like, where the hell is my bobber, man? I'm doing like, where's my bobber? Where's my bobber? I'm like, bobber, where are you? My rod wasn't bending. There was no bending. There was no bending action. There was nothing. My bobber was down. But there was like no fish. Didn't seem like the fish was on there. So I'm like, Dad, you messing with me? You messing with me? Because I always would mess with my dad. I would pull his rod, like, you're on, and mess with him. So I thought he was getting me back. But no. When I grabbed that rod and I put pressure on it, I leaned back, freaking all the way, like, I don't know, it was far. And I see this big swell, this big, huge, like, splash. And I'm like, what the hell do I have? And I keep on reeling it in nice and keep tension on the line, bring it in. It ended up being a 27.5-inch gator trout.
Wow.
Big old trout.
I caught,
Yeah,
it took me like 30 minutes to get him. And then the thing is, when he was way out there and I was reeling it in, once it got to the boat, we see the size of this trout. We're like, what? And we're like, my dad's like, don't lose him, stop messing around, stop playing around. Then the trout comes to the boat, and that goes to go net him. It goes under the boat, goes this way. So the fish is going this way, I'm going that way. Going this way, I'm going that way. I'm kind of like playing with him. He's going this way, I go that way. Going this way, I go that way. I did not want to lose him. And then he tries to net him again, missed him. Tries to net him again, misses him. And then on the 4th try, my dad just grabbed the leader and just like threw him in there, threw him in the net, and he made the fish went one flap. It just did like one flap, and the hook came right out. It was like I would say like 5 pounds, 5-6 pound trout.
Happy birthday.
We were only
Very nice.
30 minutes. We were only out there for almost not even 30 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, happy birthday to Mrs. Griffin, y'all. Yours too was a birthday.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Griffin.
Maine's Tails
Yeah,
version
happy
10.
birthday.
Appreciate you coming in, Jess. Steven, the biologist. Appreciate
The
you.
funniest funny part about this story is those people that were on the boat that were saying that we don't catch these fish, we don't catch big ones. They were still out there on their boat cleaning their boat. When we came back into the dock, we still had shrimp. My dad goes, "Oh, we got enough food right here. You know, like we got our quota." And then we came back to the dock. The trout was still moving. My dad's trout was on ice. His was already been gone. Mine was still fresh. It was still moving around. It was still shaking his tail a little bit. And I pulled it out of the cooler and I go, "Look at this." And they looked at the thing like,
Bait the hook. Appreciate you coming in. Y'all, we
They were
got
like-
24 people in the room. I don't know how many thumbs up. I
80 in chat. Holy
can't
crap.
see that.
Hello,
Biggest trout
biologist.
this for 15 inches.
Not a clue fishing. How's it going? Bait the hook. A lot of people coming in.
24 watching, 29 likes.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Button if you haven't already.
That's awesome, y'all. Appreciate it.
I did like.
Man, Miles, you must have really rode that bus too far.
Yeah, you've been walking for a while, man.
They've been walking what, a half an hour?
I'm home. I'm just like sitting outside at the moment.
What's the rest of you guys' record? What's the biggest one you got?
All right, you see where it had lights on? Mine is above the light.
Ah,
I'm above the light, 6th floor.
Double light.
Don't go into the light.
Blinded by the light, wrecked over by a douche in the rover in the night.
Hey, Miles, how close are you to the coast, buddy?
There's water right here. You want to check out the water? Just come out here.
That's pretty cool. Where are you at? Is that Florida?
I'm in
Miami.
Miami.
Right
Nice.
now, I'm in North Miami area at the moment.
Oh, you get some good
Let me
fish
put
now
this-
for sure.
Backpack. Yeah.
I need some of Miles' energy.
Me
Fish
too.
Snatcher.
Oh snap! That's what I was supposed to do. Get vinegar.
Yeah,
Oh man,
I gotta get me a bottle of vinegar.
I think I still have some left. That would really suck. I go upstairs and my dad used the last bit to put on some cucumbers.
What's that, Anthony?
That
I
would
was gonna
really
say, if
suck.
I told you my personal best, you'd laugh at me because I don't. My personal best is not very big.
Personal best catch.
It doesn't.
You know-
It always gets bigger.
I've caught a
some
fish
days.
before, a sailfish, and I have the bill, the bill and the beard to prove it. I cut it. We cut it off. I cut it off with a bread knife.
You
I
know,
mounted.
Snatcher,
Mounted.
the biggest is probably pushing right around the 50 pounds. Used to, you didn't have the scales to weigh the fish and everything.
50 pounds.
Yeah, but
They
the
said-
latest
gotta
since
stop.
having scales and everything, you know,
It's
it's
clear.
37 pounds. But used to, you had to go take your fish to a market or a grocery store or something to get
Man, when
anything
you
weighed
go fishing on those,
back in the
when you go
day.
fishing on FP&L boats,
Well, I still haven't
It's always
reached
like-
that yet. I haven't broke 30 pounds yet.
Oh, really?
30 pounds.
Yeah.
What?
I
What do
haven't-
you catch mainly? What do you mainly go after, Snatcher?
Well, I like to eat bluegill, crappie, and believe it or not, bass. A lot of people don't like to eat bass.
Hey, bass is good eating.
Bass is good eating.
Man,
And,
I don't like
yeah.
freshwater fish. I almost died eating a
Crappie's my
freshwater
favorite. If I was going to eat any, I don't eat any of it anymore. But I used to
Really?
eat some bass. Bass is good.
Did you quit eating it because of it being fried?
Well, the problem is with the bass and even the crappie here where I live at now, Snatchers, all the fish are getting worms in them.
Man,
And man, I used to keep every crappie I'd catch, and I got to playing them and everything, got to noticing these little black worms in them.
Oh, every time when you fry that thing tastes pretty good.
It's a
Those
parasite.
worms.
TWRA said it's fine to eat, but it's just the thoughts of it. Once you fillet it and you know it's there and everything, not stop eating fish.
I agree with you. I stopped eating pond fish because of that. I caught a few fish out the pond, and they had those parasites in it. Yeah.
And I just quit now. I turn everything loose.
One day I caught the same nurse shark like 3 times, man. I got my hook back.
It's just the thoughts of it being there, you know. If you're the one cleaning it all and everything.
Oh man, that turn your stomach. I seen it, man.
I
have the biggest lady,
but I couldn't eat that. I had to throw it away.
But they got real bad around here. It seemed like every crappie or bass you catch anymore, they got the parasites in them.
Let me ask you, are there ducks on that water? Were you catching them?
Yeah,
it is full of ducks and geese. I think a lot of it's probably coming from all the dang geese we got.
I see some ducks.
Well, only reason I asked that because that's the problem I had in that pond. Every fish I caught out of that pond, there was a bunch of geese and stuff there. And they have parasites in them.
That's what's my thoughts. TWRA never did say what caused it, but I feel like we're just so overloaded with geese anymore.
Yeah, I guarantee that's probably what it is.
I guarantee it. They used to you never see it in a fish, and it's got real bad now.
Yeah, that is bad because that's our way of surviving. For people that don't want to go to the supermarket or may not have the opportunity to go to the supermarket anymore. That'd be your way to survive.
Will the duck let me?
I used to try keeping every crappie I caught, man, because I love crappie and stuff. But
they're delicious, man.
Anymore, I turn them loose.
What about trout? You catch any trout out there?
We got some trout. I just had in the last several years. I haven't. It's about 50 miles from here. We got some great trout fishing, but older you get where you can't make those walks and stuff to get in there to them and stuff.
Yeah.
But I used to love trout fishing.
Man, the trout fish where we used to catch, they used to have this like white worm.
We never did have no problem with the parasites in the trouts, but up there, that's in the Caney Fork, and the water's just crystal clear up there. So
when I had my red-tailed catfish, we used to catch we had say we get 15-inch trout, keeper trout, that would get filleted, deboned, and straight for the catfish. It was for my red tail. It even had a little guy container with his name on it for Dozer.
Yeah, trout's good.
He said he caught 86 pounds, an 86 pounder.
86 pounds? 86? What you trying to say? 86 miles? I don't get that, man.
That's what he said he caught was an 86 pounder.
Who was that?
86 what?
That was let me find him again. Half crazy catfishing.
Half crazy. Yeah, that's awesome. It's some big ones out there, I tell you.
There are.
It's exhausting for sure. Priscilla, you gotta learn how to.
Hey, you need to talk to Griffin. 15 and a half hours yesterday. I don't know how he done it.
I was 2 hours.
That is amazing.
Trout is so good. Yeah, I like trout. But I don't know. I can't eat a lot of fish anyways. I can't eat fish if it's got a fishy taste to it.
ultralight ugly sticks, man. Those little tiny ultralight one-piece ugly sticks.
I still
They
got
stopped.
some ugly
They
sticks.
stopped making. They stopped making those. How they used to make them before. You remember? You remember the commercial? The wife throws it like she ties it into a knot and throws it in the trash, and it's like
Yeah,
comes back in shape.
I still got some of them.
I got ugly sticks, but those ultralights one. I had a little ultralight one. It was like 4
Yeah,
foot tall.
you don't see them like you
Little
used to.
tiny-
No.
It had a little tiny Daiwa on it.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony. Not a clue said his biggest fish so far is 2.5 pounds.
2.5.
Well, that's still bigger than mine.
I mean, I caught a shark.
You're an honest man, Anthony. I respect that.
My biggest one was just shy of 1 pound. I was so disappointed because it was right there. It was so close. I was like,
I'm gonna say
really, I can't even break 1 pound. Really?
There's nothing but room for improvement for you. It's only up for you.
You probably
But you know
hardly
what?
ever fish too, Anthony. Though
I tell you what, I enjoy it. I don't care if it's just a little bluegill or
Yeah.
I caught my first fish when I was like
Me,
5
bro.
years old.
Man, I get out there it could be the smallest fish, and I'll be out there going crazy. All the other people
just
around me.
being out there, man.
You get ready to pull out a whale.
dad-
I'll come out with
my
something
dad-
that big.
Yeah,
I went
Yeah.
last night and didn't get a hit.
That's
but
me.
I still had a great time.
yeah. My
What is it about, Catfish?
dad took me to the beach, and we have surf rods, and the surf rods are like 15 foot long and 13 foot long surf rods, so you can cast over the waves. So he had it out there, and I'm a little guy. I don't know. I'm like 5 years old. I'm messing with the reel. The reel, when you touch the reel and you hit the button and it spins backwards. I hit that. I'm a little guy. I didn't know what the hell to do. I hit that. The line went poof, like a bird nest,
Steven.
and the rod went off. Something was on the rod. I grabbed the rod, 5 years old, 13-foot rod, and I started running up the beach. And what came up behind the beach was a Spanish mackerel.
I love catching those Spanish mackerels.
I never caught
Yes.
5
one.
years old, man. What's going on?
Stephen, the grouper I'm supposed to do surgery on, 228 pounds.
That's a whale.
That's unreal.
Yeah, that's unreal. I love to catch something like that one day. Homer said they caught a 4-pound peacock bass.
That's a Goliath grouper.
I remember going out fishing, and I didn't know it at the time, but I had caught a smallmouth bass. And that thing put up so much of a fight on my line. I thought I had a 5-pound fish on that thing, and I'm fighting it, and this is in a river. I'm trying to keep it out of the log. I get that thing in, it's about 7 inches long, and I'm sitting there going,
Bro,
My biggest smallmouth is 6 pounds 4 ounces, and there's some of the hardest fighting fish.
oh man, I tell you what, I had a lot of fun.
fighting fish.
I
You
love
ever caught a
catching
bonefish?
smallmouth.
That's a lot of small
Bonefish? Man, one day I was fishing the flats, right? I'm with my friend. It was me and my friend. I'm fishing the flats. And I have my Blair Wiggins rod just sitting there in the back of the boat. It's just sitting there. All of a sudden, the rod just went off. Luckily, I had my bimini top on the back, and my reel hit the bimini top before the rod just goes right in the water and gone, the rod. It ended up being this like 12-inch freaking like bonefish, and my rod was like bent. This fish went, it was like charging me, coming straight at me like full speed, went this way, went that way. I was like, what do I have on this hook? And then ended up being this little tiny 12-inch bonefish. And I looked at this thing and I'm like, yeah, imagine like a 20, 30-inch bonefish. That was crazy. Oh.
It's getting about time for some good fishing to take place.
Right outside of Charlotte. I'm in the mountains.
So you're in North Carolina, you say?
Yes.
Are you close to the Cherokee Mountains, or what
About
part?
2 hours. About 2 hours
About
from
2
there.
hours. Man, I
Yeah.
love it up around the Cherokee Mountains up there.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. The Smoky Mountains, period. No, it's beautiful.
I love Smoky Mountains.
You
That's
ever
where I
do
love.
it there?
I used to trout fish up there all the time. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you get some good trout fishing in up there.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I'm not the best fly fisherman though, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not the best neither. But it's always was fun to go up there and fish for them and everything. Around here, we catch most of our trouts on little spinner baits or power bait and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But up there at the mountains, we'd go up there and fly fish and everything. That was a lot of fun. Scott, how you doing?
I catch most of my trout on night crawler.
Night crawlers and
yeah.
Night crawlers and corn, man. I love a combination of that.
I recently heard about that. I'm gonna give that a try with the corn.
Some of my biggest trouts came off corn and night crawlers together.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that out. It's about that time, you know. They're getting ready to be in the water again. You know, It's getting cool here. Today it was like 60 degrees.
They love corn, though.
I'm definitely gonna give it a try.
I miss that kind of fishing and everything, but like I say, when you get up, I'd always deer hunted and everything. Now I can't get out and go deer hunting or nothing, so I miss all that.
It's definitely to be able to do it, you know.
Matter of fact, we got a bass boat sitting in the driveway. We ain't headed in the water now, going on 3 years. I just can't get out and go like I did.
I can't wait till I get my boat.
It's a lot of fun, man. Amy, how you doing?
Y'all may see me fall off that thing. I get too excited.
Wear your life jacket, man.
Yeah, I might need 2 life jackets. A lot of people don't know I'm 6'4", 290 pounds, you know. I need 2 life jackets.
Yeah, I was fixing to say better wear 2 life jackets.
I'm 5'9.5" and 280, so
Well,
I think
I'm 6 foot and 280.
Yeah, I think we all need that for the extra life jackets.
I'm getting more. I need a life jacket just fishing the banks.
I seen a video like that. That guy, he was casting from the side of a bank.
Man.
And he throws his rod in and he goes head first in there. You seen that?
Griffin sent me that video. It's crazy.
Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, he goes right on in the water with it, man.
Yeah, he does, man.
Joey, I wish I was only 200 pounds.
Yeah, I was 200 pounds in the 5th grade.
Yeah. Well, let's see. No, I was 190.
I never could get over 170 back in.
Really? Yeah.
But I stayed on the run all the time. I have fished my whole life, and I would fish six nights a week out of 7. Fish all night and work all day. And,
Hello, Atkins. How you doing?
Wow.
But man, once I slowed down, the weight came on.
Yeah, man, my weight it's easy for me to pick up weight. It's hard for me to get. It's always been that way for me, though. I stayed pretty active playing sports and stuff like that. So, like, it was good solid weight while I was younger. Then I got older. That solid weight started turning softer.
What hurts when you love barbecued and steaks and everything.
Fried fish.
Man. Oh man, we don't get it much around here, but I was raised on fried potatoes and all of that, man. I know it ain't good for you, which I don't get it much anymore because my wife, she loves cream potatoes, but
Man,
I love fried potatoes.
I do too. I'm cutting back on it a bunch, just because I'm getting older.
Yeah, and it ain't good for you, all that grease and stuff, but I still like to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're young, you might as well enjoy it while you can.
You got that right. Yeah, eat all you can while you're young because it goes away fast.
But believe me, even older, man, I can't pass up a rack of ribs or a big New York strip.
Oh,
My
don't
wife
make me hungry.
We had some T-bones the other day.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I love my steak.
I do too. My lips are starting to water thinking about it now.
I know. That's the first thing I do. I get on the subject's food in here, and I get in trouble.
Yeah, man.
I ain't had no frog legs in years.
I haven't tried those yet.
I haven't had frog legs either.
Yeah,
they're good.
Well, I grew up in Coney Island. I lived there for like the first 10 years of my childhood. And right there was Nathan's Hot Dog. And I went in there one day, and I thought they was like little chickens, I thought there was a little chicken there. And they still had the foot on the thing, though, man. It freaked me out. Now, I haven't tried them since. I can't try it. It freaked me out.
GRB, great having you.
G'day, GRB.
Miles said frog legs are delicious. They taste just like frog legs. Miles is fired up tonight.
Yeah, man.
John Doe.
I'm glad I got to meet Miles. He's awesome.
Yeah, Miles is awesome, man.
One thing I haven't had a while is some beef and noodles and potatoes.
Did you catch the last 2 streams Snatcher where he was on here eating those peppers?
No, man, I'd love to see that.
He's supposed to eat some tonight.
I'll pay to watch that now that I met that guy. He's full of that energy, man.
He'll eat those peppers and he won't drink milk or can't drink milk. And he chases it with sea salt and vinegar.
Goodness,
he's pickling his peppers as he eats them.
Yeah, he's pickling something in there for sure.
Yeah, he's pickling them in his stomach.
Yeah, something.
I have to sit here and eat Tums while he's eating. Watching them. Crazy.
He said, Griffin said he's scared. He probably is. I wouldn't do that twice.
He said he's going to eat them tonight. He's got some big old red cayenne peppers in his garden, and he's got those little patches. He's supposed to have some of those reapers growing.
Terry, we had tacos tonight, and I put some death sauce on my tacos.
Oh, did you?
Good stuff.
I think you're going to do it.
Well, when I took a bite and I had that, I put 2 drops in one taco. When I hit that first drop, ooh,
I can't handle it.
Me neither.
I can't eat that hot food.
I like to eat my food.
Yeah, I like to taste my food. I don't want to be sit there and tongue numb and everything. And
I just hope I don't regret it tomorrow at work because everybody around me might regret it too.
Yeah, we're going to pray for you tonight, brother. We're going to pray for your coworkers.
Be like one of the other CSTs. We was in a surgery one time, and they grabbed. We have sterile skin markers, and so in our sterile field, she grabbed something and she wrote a little note on it, and then she passed it off to the nurse, right? the nurse just is trying so hard not to bust up laughing, and I'm kind of going, "What? What's going on?" And so the nurse turns the note around and says, "I gotta poop."
Wow.
That might be me tomorrow. I gotta poop.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully it's not at the wrong time neither. You know. Yeah.
We have some good times in surgery. I tell you what, it's kind of fun.
That's awesome. What kind of surgery you do?
Oh, I do all kinds of surgery. Anything from general surgery all the way up to specialties like orthopedic, neurosurgery, all that.
It's pretty bad. They're sitting there having fun when you're knocked out on the operating table.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm glad I hear this. You know.
Well, you know what? As one of the surgeons put it, it's okay for the patient to be nervous, long as the surgical team isn't nervous. You're all right.
I agree with that. Cold-hearted, I agree with that.
As long as you don't wake up and hear them all joking around and everything.
No, one thing you don't want to hear is you're waking up and you hear the surgeon go, "Oops, I don't think that's supposed to happen."
What did my son
Pretty cool, man. You got an iron stomach to do that type of stuff, man.
We have different people for different things, and it doesn't bug me. So yeah, I enjoy doing it and working with all the people around me, and yeah, great bunch of people. I mean, really good people.
Yeah, God bless you, man. Yeah.
And like I said, we need all kinds of people out there. Yeah, I'm just one little small part. That's all.
Oh, you're a big part, man. You saved the world. We can't do it out there. I told you was the man.
No. You're the man. Yeah. You're the man. Come on now. You're the man.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to get the point right.
Yeah, it's hard with the screen.
That's Fish Snatcher, and that's Catfish right there. Yeah.
You're good with that. I got it now, though. Look at that.
There you go. See, now all you have to do now is be able to do the fist bump.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'm still that.
That's awesome.
Well, I believe I'm gonna hop off here, fellas. I enjoyed my time with y'all. And
Thatcher, before you leave, buddy, I wanted to give away a coffee cup tonight, but I'm going to give away 2 tonight. I'm going to give you an Anthony one.
Oh man, you're too kind, Terry.
I appreciate y'all coming on, hanging out with me. Hold on just a second. I've been debating whether to draw or not, but tonight I just want to give each one of y'all one.
Man, you don't have to do that, Terry. I mean, it's a privilege to be here on your stream.
I agree with Anthony on that, man.
Oh man,
that is awesome, man.
Yeah, that's a beautiful cup.
But Miles, appreciate it, buddy. Miles has got a shirt arriving anytime in the next couple of days. So I'm going to give y'all a coffee cup. But I'm going to let it come straight from the factory to y'all. So it'll take a couple weeks to get to you. But I don't know if you got me on Facebook or not, Fish Snatcher.
I'll look for you tonight.
Find me on Facebook, Terry Carver, my Catfish Terry logo.
Okay.
And accept me as a friend. I'll accept you. Then you can send me your address in Messenger.
Okay.
And I want to give both y'all a cup. I appreciate y'all.
Like I said, I'm like Anthony, honored to be here. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all coming up and hanging out with me.
Yes,
I love hanging out with you, Terry. Anytime, man.
Yeah. You like the real living legend, what they call you, right?
I'm not no legend.
You're a living legend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are.
Miles wanted to say, well, you don't want me to eat peppers on panel. Fish Snatcher.
Oh,
Come
I
on,
want-
eat some peppers, buddy.
yeah, I want to see Miles up here. I'm going to get off the live, but I'm still going to be watching. I'm just going. Y'all spoke about eating so much. I'm getting ready to get me something to eat.
Find me on Facebook, and I'll friend you, and then message me your address, and I'll get you one of those cups ordered, though.
All right.
Hey, Fish Snapper.
Yeah.
When you look him up on Facebook, look up Terry Carver. You'll see the Catfish Terry logo.
Okay.
So that's how you know he's the right one.
You're going to know it's me because I'm Fish Snatcher on everything.
And like I say, I want to do it for you and Anthony tonight, y'all. Jess has been on my panel and stuff, and I've already sent Jess a cup, and Kenny's got a cup from me and stuff. So I'm trying, as I can, and I gave Miles a T-shirt, the first shirt I gave away a couple weeks ago. So
awesome.
It ain't much, but
that's a lot, man.
No, that's a lot, Terry. That's a lot. Don't say that ain't much because that's
maybe
a lot.
sometime next time you're on the panel, you can drink some coffee while you're on here with it.
Oh, I definitely will. Yeah.
Does it have to be coffee?
With you, yeah. I'll take it fishing with me.
Does it have to be coffee?
No, drink what you want to, buddy.
I won't say what it is then.
God bless you. Have a great night.
Hey, God bless you too, Fish Snatcher. You have a great day, man.
Thank you.
Take care. Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I would if you stream when I'm not in any work.
Wow. That was loud. That's a bunch of one time.
Man, I tell you, a mile's been on fire tonight. But Jess, what's your numbers right now?
Let me look them up. Let me look.
I do appreciate Snatcher being on here, y'all.
Hey, everybody, we're 3 away from 40 likes. Hit that like button so we get Terry to 40 likes.
Appreciate it, y'all. I ain't hit 40 in quite a while.
Show Terry some love.
Okay. I had it playing on all kinds of different things. I was confused. Give me just a second. Let's see.
Yes.
Thank you, Roxanne, for sharing out my link. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Roxanne, man. Roxanne, appreciate her tonight.
How's it going, Jess?
What's up, Moss?
39 likes. One more. Can you do it? One more?
Oh.
One more to 40, y'all. Man, it's been a while. That's my highest at one time. I think I had 80 one night. And that was back before I got sick back in the winter. And I had to step away.
Okay, let's see. 196.
196, y'all. Four more for
That's the sailfish.
Spur and fins.
Sailfish.
She's gonna be giving away your choice on guppies, y'all, for a tribute.
That's right. And
not a tribute, but trio.
Mouse, yeah.
Jess, you got some beautiful fish. I mean, just absolutely beautiful.
She's got some awesome fish.
If people have not went out and checked out your website and looked at those
alligator, snapping turtle,
gorgeous.
That's what I'm trying to have. I'm trying to have just like top of the line, beautiful, beautiful Dumbo guppies. I have a few that aren't Dumbo, but mainly Dumbo guppies. And then of course,
a turtle skull, Terry.
My betas are also
turtle. Yeah, and
Alligator,
snapper going to be giving away some plants, ain't he?
Yes, he's going to give away some of that red crip. I think it's a red crip, and then I'm giving away the trio.
Look at me!
As soon as I get to 200, because he's already got to 200.
Yeah.
So
we need more for Chubbs too to just make it stick and make sure it don't fall back.
That's true. That's true. But next week on my live stream, on mine and his live stream, Y'all have seen the people called Coast Gym USA? They sell guppies, but they are they're like not transshippers, but I guess they could be. But
This is like a Picasso.
they bring them in from Thailand and Indonesia and everything, and then they sell out in quantity.
Really?
Look at my mom and me.
Those are the ones that I've really had a lot of hard time getting all of the fish that I've been getting and growing out. But I'm going to have them on our show next week and pretty much let them explain why they're having so many problems and why
is my Xbox on?
What their process is, and get us to kind of give them feedback on, what they need to do and kind of stuff like that. It's not a beat bashing, anything like that. It's just, to get some questions answered and kind of help them out on trying to figure out how to get their shipping is what's the bad thing. The fish isn't so much a bad thing. It's
no plant food.
It's
no perfect.
It's the shipping. So I think that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be neat.
I've been working on trying to get the thumbnail set for it, and I am fighting with Photoshop. I mean, I'm about to throw it. If I had it in my hand, I'd be throwing it across the room.
Really?
It just don't want to work for me right now. It didn't want to work for me earlier
today. Look at
today.
the little tiny shrimp.
It don't want to work for me now. So I guess today in the day.
We got to worry about you and Chubbs getting through this hurricane right now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna miss me. I think it's gonna come up and hang a right and go more east. So we'll get some bands of rain, but I don't think we're gonna get some bands like we did before. But I do think it's gonna hit anywhere between Lake Charles and New Orleans. So I think Chubbs will see the brunt of this one.
They're talking like it's getting pretty strong too.
Yeah, they say it's
Miles
in
is in another
4.
world.
Cat 4. That's
all his own. What a wonderful place.
It's all dependent on that jet stream that's supposed to be coming down from, I don't know, the Rocky Mountains headed down this way, pushing pushing something. I don't know what they call all that stuff. Just a jet stream is pushing some higher air, or I'm not a weatherman, but and if that comes down enough, then it'll push it off to the east. If not, then it's going to keep on coming up, and then it will hit me.
Oh, Recon wants to know if you're going to.
Well, of course. Got to do that.
Come back.
Yeah, it was kind of cool seeing your videos on the last one and what you was going through. And,
that wind, y'all, I've never even I've been through a tornado that came just right back here behind the house not too long ago, and that was
it's still alive, Priscilla.
Joe's tips and tricks. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
But the winds, the constant winds.
The remains of the blonde moss
were just insane. It was just insane. That's all I can say.
Jeff, I was in one storm, and this is back when we had our house, that we had sustained 80-mile-an-hour winds with gusts of 120.
Oh, my gosh.
It's pretty windy outside right now.
I was so glad that I picked the shingles for the house that I did, because the shingles were rated for 140 miles an hour, and mine was the only house that did not have a single shingle lifted or torn off.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
There was inspectors everywhere. I looked up at my roof and I was like, everything was perfectly in place. And I was like, whew.
Miles, buddy, I missed that super chat. I appreciate that.
But 120 miles an hour wind, I mean, it was just, it was disaster everywhere.
Was my last dollar on the card.
Definitely.
Miles, I appreciate it, buddy.
You guys hear the door opens up so nicely due to extra virgin olive oil.
You're something else, Miles. You're something else, man.
Before it was a struggle
Yeah.
until I used
Well, I'm
extra
so glad you
virgin.
got it figured. I'm so glad you got it figured out. With that
But I wonder if I
virgin
use
olive
extra virgin olive oil, would it be smoother?
I don't know that there is a triple X olive oil.
No,
Now, this channel
no,
is nothing about Triple X, Jess. Now, come on, you're in the wrong live stream for Triple X.
no.
Oh, not me. I ain't going there.
Holy crap! Look at what we have here. We have
You know, I don't know how you could have virgin olive
this.
oil, let alone extra virgin, and then extra virgin.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, are you
No,
saying that virgin olive oil isn't really virgin, or what are you saying here? I mean,
no extra virgin olive oil. That's what I use on the door.
But that case, like, really is not possible.
I used
If
that
it's
on
I'm
the
virgin
not,
to
I'm not
begin
gonna
with,
say.
Miles, if
man.
it's
These
virgin
peppers.
to begin with, it's pure. You can't go extra. You can't go beyond that.
But
Yeah,
there
I
is an
thought Virgin Mist
extra
it was
virgin
the
olive oil.
purest already, but all of a
Right.
sudden there's an extra.
Extra.
Bro,
Yeah.
why that blank did these peppers become so big? Because everyone I see, they're too big. Where's the small ones at?
They're never too big. Just grab you a handful, buddy. Snatcher's waiting on you.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
man.
see, we haven't fixed. We've still been trying to get the money together to fix
All right,
our
we're gonna
roof
grab this one right here
from
because
the
this
last
one's like
hurricane,
looking
and
at
now
me
we're
kind of
fixing to get hit.
crazy.
Yeah, so
Look
now
at
we're
that
fixing to
one.
get
That
hit
one's
with
like
a second one.
that one's looking at
So
me like eat me.
I'm hoping it goes east of me.
I'm
That
gonna
way we
grab
don't
this one.
have
Yeah.
any damage inside of the house.
This one's got
What?
green
When is this
ones.
supposed to come in?
Well, it was supposed to come in Thursday,
Oh
but they
snap! Oh
pushed
snap!
it
Oh snap!
back.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh
They
snap! Oh snap!
pushed it back some now. Now it's supposed to be like Saturday.
Rough.
Yeah, but it won't hit me till like Sunday. So,
This is a big
or
tree, guys.
I may
This
start
tree's
seeing
huge.
some wind vans, but
This is the mother tree.
that looks like a mother tree.
It
It's not
is.
a virgin mother
It's
tree
huge.
though. It's got babies.
This is
Snatcher.
this is
Miles
Apache.
Snatcher said, "Yes, sir. I'm waiting."
All right. See, this is the Apache one. They're very tiny, but they're pretty high.
Hey, Miles, do you have any Carolina Reapers?
No, but I have a ghost pepper.
Well, there you go.
Recon said, "Don't forget the vinegar."
Oh no, I'm not gonna forget vinegar.
I heard
don't
some of
see
those
how you can
Carolina
forget
Reaper
vinegar.
peppers are just outrageous.
Yeah, those are the hottest ones in the
I
world.
say they are.
But these
And
are. This is
that hot sauce
red.
that I need to send you has Carolina Reapers in it.
Red ghost peppers. See that?
Yeah.
Red ghost peppers. It was expensive. I bought 3 of these, and then I got this Cajun. Cajun bell peppers. Yeah, Cajun spicy bell peppers. When I seen that, I thought of Chubb, so I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Because Cub is from the Bayou, Cajun. So I was like,
Griffin said,
this
"Miles, wait a minute, y'all. I'm missing somebody down there. Didn't say Danikin there." Griffin said, "Miles ate the wimpy pepper."
Eat the wimpy
Yeah.
Sorry,
going on,
Kenny.
Jeff?
Didn't see you down there.
Kenny's like always here when I'm about to eat a pepper. He's like never missed none of it.
No, can't miss it.
How you doing, Kenny?
I'm doing
Kenny has
good. I
never
saw
missed.
the peppers on here. I said, well, must be that time.
It's that time.
It's make me suffer a moment with Miles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Self-inflicted
do the
pain.
impossible. I'm gonna do the impossible.
Yeah, we need to get him some Carolina Reapers so he can try one of them.
I don't want. Why they all came out like huge.
Hey, Roxanne. How you, Recon?
It didn't take that long for them to turn red, huh, Terry?
You see comment?
What did I just do?
Yeah, he's the latest comment. It says if I eat the Carolina Reaper and wash it down with vinegar, I might have to get out some of my surgical equipment.
Uh-oh.
So, Kevin.
Look,
Kevin.
Look who made it to the group.
I don't really want to do it, but
everybody.
Oh, well, no, you
Let's
got
do
to
it.
do it now because everybody's up here to watch
do
you.
it. Do it now.
They
Gotta
came out
do
so
it now.
big.
Ain't no backing out now.
That's right.
Ain't no backing out now.
All right, bro. Calm down.
We're all anticipating it.
Right.
Hey, Miles, I had some of that death sauce today on my tacos, man. It was good stuff. I'm going to have to send you some.
This is a pretty big tree. And I also got more peppers, though. Like
Kenny, you done all right, man?
He left.
tomatoes.
Did he
Look at
leave?
these
Where'd he
ones.
go?
Yeah, we lost Kenny.
Probably.
That happens. That happens. He'll be back. That happens all the time.
There he is. There
Whoops.
he is.
Don't do it, Miles. Don't do it, Miles. Do it, Miles. Do it. Do
Main
it.
cell
What if you have
person
to
in.
hand
Is
that
it
if you use
possible to
microphone?
turn your volume up a little bit?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hang on.
You can do it. You can do it.
I just got to put my mic closer to me.
I think that's the wrong mic. It's get any louder.
No, my other one can't get any louder.
Oh, you gotta get that one set up. Okay, I see.
Oh,
How you
holy
doing,
crap.
Kenny?
I'm doing good. How about you, Terry?
I'm doing good, buddy.
Yo, Kenny, like my tank?
Nice.
You remember everybody saying that this plant was gonna die?
You know, someday if I become somebody special, Kenny will actually stop by and visit me one day.
Well, he's got to get his bookings done from Jimmy Fallon.
They were sleeping.
Now
Shit,
I'm
I'm
hearing
still
he's,
editing
that
video
help?
from that trip, man.
now I'm hearing he's going to be on Saturday Night Live.
Hey, does it help if I
No.
hold the mic?
This week I'm only going to be on one more.
It's still the
I'll
same,
be
Jeff.
on Science Gal Aquatics on Friday night.
Don't do it, Miles.
Kenny's
Don't
got
do it.
famous
Hey,
after
Jeff,
that
you
road
might have
trip.
to readjust your mic settings. It's still not working.
Who
Who,
said it?
me?
I thought he said it was working.
It still sounds the same.
That's
I
what
can't
she
turn the
said.
volume up anymore.
Well, did you go into the settings and tell in your cam and mic and switch the mic that it's recording off of?
Let me get my vinegar ready and some salt.
It's
Get everything
up.
prepared.
I mean, like it's up as high as it'll go.
Your
I
fish
can hear you
station.
good myself,
You're
but I
about to
got the
witness
earbuds on.
some crazy stuff.
I can hear you, Jess.
I think he said okay, awesome, thank you down there. Sorry, it doesn't sound any louder. Oh, I don't know then.
I can hear you fine. Okay, I got my sea salt. Fine. Got my vinegar.
Miles is ready to pickle the peppers in his stomach.
I probably drank the whole bottle. This bottle was full.
Yeah, I eat the 2 peppers, shot of tequila worm, and then go back to a pepper chaser, then swallow the vinegar, then do the salt.
I could do the tequila, but I
do
couldn't
it differently.
drink vinegar. I can't drink vinegar. I can drink tequila. Yeah.
I'd like to see that, man. That'd probably be burning. Oh, my. How many we got tonight, Mr. Miles?
I guess appreciate you.
Ooh. Oh, no. See, I'd be tapped out. I'd be intimidated right there. The minute they hit that little container, I'm done. I'm out. That's as close as I'm going to come to eating it right there.
They got redder. They're more red.
They look nice and tasty.
No, thank you, man.
CP, how you doing, buddy?
My bad if I'm not reading chat.
Eat them on a 98-degree day with 100% humidity, it'd probably just be perfect, huh, Chair?
Yeah. It don't get cold enough for me here for them.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually get to go meet with my sister and my mom tomorrow for lunch, but it's not so much on a good note because about a year ago, my sister, who
About to
is 2
switch
years
the
younger
camera
than me, was
around.
she had a rare
They're
form
fresh.
of ovarian cancer, and she got over it. But she just had like her 1 year and 6 month checkup, and it's back.
Oh no!
Each one is like
Steve, I
200,000
love you, man.
schools
So sorry, Jess.
Yeah, hopefully,
or more.
hopefully, I mean, really, if they would just have done the hysterectomy to begin with, that's what I think, but I'm not a doctor. But they'd have just done the hysterectomy to begin with, we wouldn't be going through this the second round. So now they're going to do the hysterectomy. Now we just got to keep our fingers crossed that it didn't get into the bloodstream. So
prayers your way.
Scott, appreciate you. Yeah, like I say, sorry to hear that.
Put the phone so you guys can see.
And she's 2 years younger than me.
Really?
She's my little sister.
Taking deep breaths.
And you know, the CFT in me wants to ask all kinds of questions, and I'm trying to shut my mouth and not ask any questions about that.
About what?
Me being a CST, all kinds of questions I'd love to ask about the
Fish
cancer.
snatchers, like,
do
it, man.
Go ahead. I don't mind.
Yeah.
And she's real. Oh, she has got the best attitude. I mean, like, she is very positive about it.
Well, I do have one question I'll ask. Was it on both ovaries or was it on just one?
Just one.
And they decided not to remove that one.
Kenny's like, look at Miles, man. He's like, he's gonna do it.
Yep.
Well, I know there can be issues caused by removing one of the ovaries. Not as severe, but if you remove both ovaries, there can be some other consequences that can be really severe.
Yeah, they said that the two reasons was the first one, they didn't want to throw her into early menopause.
Right.
Which, in return, if you throw a woman into early menopause, then it brings the risk of heart disease, like,
This is gonna be very hot.
So that was the main reason why they didn't want to do it. But I would have went ahead and taken the chance.
Now, there is a high risk, and I want to point out a risk, okay? I'm not a surgeon. I'm not a doctor, okay?
Right.
But if they go ahead and remove the ovaries right away, hormone replacement therapy has a increase of a cancer risk. And so by removing the ovaries right away can actually be detrimental because it can cause other cancers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And why wouldn't they just remove the one?
Well, that is, I don't have all the information. I don't know why, but that was kind of why I was asking that question. I was like, well, whether they consider that or whether, depending on all the factors, I don't know everything about the case and everything like that.
Right.
I do know sometimes they do that and sometimes they don't.
You guys ready to witness?
Just depending on the risks.
The craziness?
Yeah. I don't know it all either, but I had a partial hysterectomy, and it was no big deal to me. But
the cat
I
wants
don't know
to
why
watch
they didn't do
you
that in the beginning with her.
Yeah.
But she's very positive about it, and I think it's all gonna work out. So.
Hey, we'll pray for you, Jeff. You and your sister.
Yo, Terry. It's gonna be kind of hard to see me eat them all.
You're gonna eat them all at one time, Miles?
Just do it. Just do it.
Just get it over with, right?
That's right. Just do it.
Kenny is waiting. Kenny right now, look at him. He is just all kinds of, he wants to see this. He wants to eat them himself.
Pass to them to Kevin, let him give them to Kenny over there.
He's putting up that
That
juice
would
inside
be
there,
something
squirt
if
right
you just
through
passed
Kevin and into me, man. We're gonna see some eyes waters. This might actually produce snot tonight.
Hey, Miles. It looks like you're holding up the devil's hand
It does.
with the
finger.
with the line.
That's what they call
Hey,
that.
Gibbs says, don't do it.
Oh, yeah, and
Give it
Catfish.
here,
Thank
bro.
you.
That's still here, ain't it? Yeah, that's
Miles eats the devil's hand.
Oh, Miles, man, you ain't right, man. You ain't right. You just ain't right, boy.
Look at the look on his face. It's almost fearful, though.
He's eating every single drop of it. I mean, just every last little morsel. Oh, there it goes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look at the tears. The tears are welling up in his eyes.
Brother, my bug is already burning. I haven't even ate the damn things. I mean, it's bad.
Kenny, I think if you smelled them, it would be bad.
He turned sideways there for a
The
minute.
camera's fogging up, man. The camera's fogging up.
I think Miles turned gray. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get ready to dial 911 here. Hold on.
The salt. That's the worst part. The salt, that gets me going worse than the peppers, man.
Oh man.
Are you okay, Miles? Oh, here comes
Some like aloe toilet paper or something.
I can't. There ain't no
the
way.
vinegar. I can't stand the
Revere
vinegar.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I can eat the pepper before I could ever drink any vinegar.
I'm with you, Jess.
Can't.
I think I'd rather take the burn than that vinegar.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes, any day.
Scott
No
said,
kidding,
Kenny, I'm getting
Scott.
hot just watching Miles.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm
keep
burned up
breathing,
just
Miles.
looking at
Come on, keep breathing, Miles. Don't stop breathing.
Fish
We don't
Snapper
want
said
you
you're
to
going
stop
to
breathing.
need some cool mint toilet paper.
Uh-oh. He's getting white. This could be a pukage night. Look at him, man. He's turning white. Oh, hell no. Don't you puke. I'll puke right there with you, man. If you do, don't you puke.
If you puke it up, it's going to burn hard coming back up.
Don't you puke, Miles.
Don't
you
die.
puke, bro.
I can't feel my lips.
That's gonna hurt your esophagus if you puke. Your esophagus will not thank you. He said, yeah.
Griffin, you got taste like it.
We're all silent, waiting for Miles to say something.
Oh, only on Catfish Carry do we get to see this.
Oh, hey, Catfish, what's up with the Blair Witch and you throwing me into the Blair Witch?
See, Catfish Carry just thought of a new thing we could do to him. The next time, right after he gets done eating the 5, he has to say, yeehaw!
Yeah, here you go.
Yeehaw!
Come on, Miles, say yeehaw.
Oh,
I thought I could maybe send it to you, Jess, if you wanted it.
No.
I was sitting out there doing that, and I got thinking, man, I'm out here by myself. I'm going to scare my own self.
Yeah, I'd have been scared just talking about it. I've been like, no, peace out. I'm gone.
Yeah, I want to watch this thing. Yeah,
I figured I'd have some Halloween fun.
Oh, I can't wait, Terry. Miles already looks like he's seen the ghost. I mean,
he looks like a ghost.
Hey,
Recon saying, talk to us, Miles. Talk to us.
How's it going, guys?
Big J, how you doing,
Hey,
buddy?
Danikin.
Oh, buddy. Wow,
Tomorrow is going to be worse, brother.
Oh, Gibbs is turning green.
Yeah, I told you guys there's the snot. I called it. There it is.
Yep, you called it.
Do not try this at home, guys.
Hey, don't me. I might want to.
Professionals.
You're a professional?
You got chase
Yeah.
it with some of those Apaches now.
I heard that tequila takes the burnout right away. Like 3 shots of tequila right down real quick. You'll be good, man.
I don't drink, man.
Salt. You want the salt.
Drink enough of that vinegar. Ugh. Even apple cider vinegar, I can't drink.
No, I
Can't even
can't.
drink
No.
that.
I've tried diluting it. I can't do it. No.
Yeah. I can't put it in. I can't put it in. I just can't do it.
They say it's
Hot
good
summer
for you,
day
but
down there in
I can't
Florida,
drink
the
it.
people in the fish store are probably like, why do I smell vinegar? You guys got a lot of ammonia in your tanks or what? Because they'll be sweating out pure vinegar, dude.
Yeah, my mom does that. My mom does that. She drinks a 3/4 of a cup every day, and I can't do it.
My stomach hurts.
Mama Gibbs said that her grandmother drank that apple cider vinegar.
I'm shocked that his belly hurts. I can't
And
believe
she lived to be 102.
I've heard of people doing it. They say it's good for you.
And they say if you do it enough, you get used to it. And I'm like,
crackers, man. I need some crackers, dude. They'll suck all that up.
Excuse me.
We're not over there.
I'm not a doctor, so I can't give medical advice. So I can't say that the eating of the peppers causes stomach problems for Miles. So his stomach hurting. I can't tell you why.
Yeah, right.
I'm fine.
It might be those peppers, dude.
Never felt any better.
You just ate 5 peppers and now your belly hurts. Let me guess what that
Never felt any better.
I'm a certified surgical technologist.
Okay.
I work in the operating room with the surgeons.
Maybe it has something to do
general
with the
field,
web
setting up
toes.
instrumentations, assist the surgeon during surgery, and all that good stuff.
Okay, cool.
Web toes give me superpowers.
Those Ed Griffin was those with cayenne peppers, wasn't it?
So GRB is saying if you drink vinegar, it's actually got anti-cancer properties to it.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Even his toes are turning black from all those peppers.
I don't think
No,
so.
that's from the socks. From the socks. From the
Maybe
socks.
because you don't wear much shoes.
I still have my socks on.
Only on Catfish Terry can we watch Miles clean the toe butter out of his feet.
I know we go from peppers to toes.
You know, after he cleaned his mouth out with hot peppers, he then takes his fingers and starts cleaning his toes.
That
I used a
about had me
napkin to clean my
thinking
mouth,
over the worse than the peppers.
I just don't want to clean the comes next because, you know, it probably involves toilet paper and the white porcelain throne.
43 likes, y'all. Almost 50. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Hit that like button.
Color Jumpy
Get
says,
Terry to
no, not
50.
the toe butter.
Come on, get Terry to 50. Anybody that hasn't hit that like button, please hit that like button.
Griffin said those ain't hot at all. He's faking.
Yeah.
See, Miles, you
All
had
right,
the camera
Griffin,
turned
then you get
around.
up here and you eat you some peppers.
What?
Well, a minute
says
ago,
that they
you had
ain't
the
hot.
camera turned around. Your fingers, we saw the toe butter come out. We have no idea where it went. And now you're breathing okay. What'd you do? Put that under your nose, kind of like Bang Day or something to get you going, or what, dude?
No, I went like this.
Oh my gosh. No.
It gets stuck in between the web toes.
I'm just glad he didn't do that before he touched the peppers because then we really wonder what's going on.
Yeah, Recon's right. We should have a stream where Miles versus against Griffin. Pepper eating contest. Larry D.
Victory goes to Miles.
Yeah, I was going to say Larry D should be in it too. Did you see him eat that little gummy bear, man?
My left arm is like numb.
That thing, he's sitting there reading the cautionary stuff on the outside of the package. It says, do not let it touch your skin. And this dude ate the thing whole. I mean, what are you thinking, bro?
No kidding.
So get Griffin, Miles, and Larry.
You guys
D
ever
on the
got
screen together.
acupuncture before?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
You know how that feels?
Yeah.
Well, picture that. Like a
toe
million
jam between his
needles.
fingers. He's sitting there showing us how much fun
like
it is.
poking you. That's what it feels right now. My whole body's like on fire.
Miles is going to tell this to a surgical tech. I'm about ready to call 911. I mean,
I've got fibromyalgia, man. That happens to me all the time without eating peppers.
yeah, well, you've got a good excuse. This guy could be dying for all I know.
Miles will be coming to your bathroom.
Kevin, buddy, you feel okay tonight? I haven't seen Kevin this quiet in a while.
Your fish snatcher.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
When I first ate the pepper,
Oh,
I think it was Griffin Stream or
He keeps freezing up, man.
I think it was Griffin Stream or Derek Stream or something. I ate
What's going on?
1 or 3 that night, and I didn't drink no vinegar or do any salt. And I was like, they're very sweet at first, and then and I was like, that sucks. And then when I went to the bathroom in the morning, it was fire, man.
Carolina Reaper.
It was fire. I'm not gonna go with details into it, Jess. I just gotta say, when I went to the toilet, it was nothing
I gotta
but
get the Wi-Fi password.
It was like
we have had an awesome stream last 3 weeks with Miles up here.
like all that came out was just like one of these like a tiny little like
Gary, man, I can't handle
this.
it no more, dude. You sit here and watch this stream. You got Miles going off about his toe jam down here, and Jess has got this utterly disgusted look on her face while he's telling
peppers
it.
are red. All that came out was
my facial expressions give away a lot from me.
Then you got old Kevin right next to me here. His face is just glued on the TV, man. He's like, what the heck?
Kevin's in total shock.
He
all
is,
that came
man.
out was just nothing but one little
I
tiny
don't like to tell you, when they're going like this,
And-
guys, and they just had it between their toes, if they'll take a rock scientist to figure out what that is between their little
like two pieces of the pepper. The pepper didn't get breaking up in my stomach. And see how red that is?
Hey, are you giving details? Are you giving details?
He is. He's
Just
giving
play by
details.
play.
Two little
Like I
He's
raised
giving
3
details
boys.
about
pieces of pepper.
fecal matter that I don't think any of us really want to hear. I mean,
Yeah.
next thing you know, he's going to talk
Yeah,
about the plant growing out of
exactly,
his butt from the seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miles,
Miles,
we have
you
a
don't have to
different
explain-
definition of the word details.
Miles, you don't have to explain to fish keepers what it's like, okay? So tomorrow you're going to look like an FX6 pushing 300 gallons through, all right? I know what's going to happen tomorrow, right, son?
I'm just saying. Before
It's going to look like an FS6 pushing out 300 gallons when you're squeezing the filters is what it's going to look like.
I'm just saying.
Miss
Before I
Fish
didn't
Factor's
drink
titty bitty
vinegar
sound like,
or do any
a
salt.
whistling teapot.
With the vinegar, it helps the stomach. So it's when you take your number 2, well, in this case, it's called a pepper 4.
No, it's going to be a
Pepper.
1.5. Promise you.
It's a 2, but it ain't peaceful.
It's a pepper DEFCON 5.
Lord.
Recon 338.
Code red.
Yeah. Yeah.
Code red.
That ain't mom.
Rock group called Static X has something about what you're talking about there. We'll just leave it at that, man.
I love how you guys are not laughing at me or with me. Are you guys laughing with me or at me?
Oh,
I
you
would imagine we're laughing.
That ghost
Yeah.
they got out there for Halloween.
If we didn't
Nice.
like you, Miles, we wouldn't be up here on the same screen as you, boy.
A little bit of both.
I appreciate it, man.
We appreciate you, Miles.
Oh, wait,
Thanks,
Anthony,
man.
go.
So what you eat next?
Nothing.
I streamed last night.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna eat a grape, and when I eat the grape, it's gonna go.
Now that's what an ice cube would do.
No, you know how the grape has juice inside it?
Yeah.
Well, when it goes in, it just like doesn't taste like a grape. Okay, grape.
Doesn't taste
I
like
ain't
a
understanding this,
grape.
man. So you got
did
the
not
belly
taste like
all
a grape.
stirred up now. Now you're giving it a laxative. What are you thinking?
Laxative.
Anthony T. laptop battery ran out.
I don't know about you all, but grapes are very much a laxative to me.
Yeah, they
I
are.
don't eat them, so I don't know.
Plus one of these.
What are we gonna do with you, Miles? What are we gonna do with you?
Oh,
It's a
Oh
black and mild,
man.
but it
Yeah, we kind
kind
of
of goes
telling
to the
Griffin to get up
stomach
here and eat some
and like
peppers.
helps
I think Kevin still got jet lag
flow
from
out the
drifting
stuff.
15.5 hours straight.
Right?
I can't believe I did it, bro.
And then it freezes that way. All right, now we got Griff.
I gotta get my
This stuff right there is probably
my-
hotter than what he ate.
my body
That's something like what
I ain't eating
Anthony
nothing
had.
tolerance up.
I got 8 hours
You're being
virus
called
in the
out.
morning.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yo,
Not even 2 minutes on stream. Michael's already getting it.
Yeah.
Ghost is on the prowl.
it's pretty
That's
crazy. It's
Okay.
pretty crazy because
Okay.
I used to watch before I became a YouTuber. I used to watch your videos, Kenny, and see
Cool,
all your
man.
videos. And now it's a pleasure to say hello, Kenny.
Hello, man. Hello,
I still
Miles.
say Miles need to eat Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, man. It's pretty cool. It's a small world after all.
I'll be thinking about you, Miles, when I go back here to feed these Africans here in a minute, and I see those 2 side-by-side FX6s, baby. I'll be thinking of you come tomorrow morning.
Nice, man. I kind of feel my stomach like bubbling. I don't think I should be eating a grape.
Hey, wow. Get your Carolina Reaper.
You don't say.
Get your Carolina Reaper and eat it.
Bro,
You'll
I
be
would eat
sicker than
two.
dog.
You're getting called out, bro.
Yeah, do it.
I don't have
done
a Carolina Reaper.
I done it.
In the corner to my left, weighing in at a mere 195 pounds,
You have to
the
eat.
Carolina Reaper Master, Griffin Fish
I
Room.
can't remember.
Ah,
And
I don't
to
know
our
how much
right,
it weighs.
You'll
weighing in at
probably have to eat
135
about.
pounds, because there's too many damn red peppers.
Let's see
The
how much I
Master of
weigh.
Disaster, the King of Sting, Fish Whisperer Miles. So now we got this
Let's-
set. So
let's
this is
see
where
how
we're going
much
to have
I
to
weigh.
get a stream going, and you two eat until the
You
one
probably have to
until the
eat
puke
25
loses.
of those peppers to hit what Carolina Reaper tastes like.
Okay, I got a
Big-
scale.
No, big laughing.
Let's see
I
how
tell
much
you,
I
I got it
weigh.
right here. Look, we're going to draw a line right here, and it's going to
Holy
be
crap, dude.
Miles on the right side, Griffin on the left side. They're going to take one
100
pepper at a time,
wait.
and they're going to keep going until somebody pukes. If it takes all night, you guys take a
I like
15-hour stream and 150 peppers until somebody pukes. That's the way it is.
Hey,
And
that
then the
sounds
fish
good.
fam can all bet on who they think is going to be the
Nah,
first to puke.
I take that back, but he might not want to eat the Carolina Reaper. If he could barely eat those
He's
peppers,
weighing himself.
He's weighing in.
he might go to the hospital.
He's weighing in. He wants you
Well,
on
this
the
thing
scale.
is messed
Hey,
up.
Miles, you need to take those three-pound work boots off. I know those are steel-toed, so there's half your body weight. Stop.
I got my
You'll weigh them now and then weigh them after the next morning.
What does
and
that
see
say?
what the peppers
42
did.
pounds? What does that say?
no.
3.
It's
Said
like
3.
Hey, Anthony
It's
T, buddy, I'm
messed
not
up. All right, turn it
overlooking
off.
you. 6 is all I can
So
have on the
we already
panel.
know whatever it says minus 4 pounds because the scale says 4 pounds right now.
Okay, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to stand on the scale and then show you what it is.
Hey, I'm going to let Anthony come back up and I'm going to jump into chat, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna stand.
It's
on
up to you,
scale.
Jeff. Like I say,
Yeah.
appreciate you.
No problem. I had fun, but I'll be in chat, y'all. Believe me.
123.6.
I was gonna hop You can stay up here.
123.6.
You can stay. I'll hop down. Oh, never mind.
123.6.
Hey, I'm back.
So Miles,
Moving
I
on
was
up.
giving you 10 pounds.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Joey.
How's it going?
I'm feeling it, bro.
Joey, how you doing? Appreciate you.
I'm feeling it, bro.
You just
Hey,
missed
Nippy
Miles
Boy.
eating his peppers.
Hello, Joey.
Whoa.
He needs
Might be 123 pounds, but that's all.
I'm gonna find me a pepper X. It's
Say,
hotter than Carolina Reaper.
I'm hurting just watching it.
That's your stomach, buddy.
I want no parts.
My eyes.
You want to eat
were
another
like,
one? I'm going to show you something.
Oh no! I touched the pepper.
Hey, look.
I touched my eye.
I told you, don't touch your
Now
eyes,
they can
Miles.
definitely have her eating off test
I
each
mean,
other.
your eyes really don't want to change the experience of the rest of your digestive system.
Oh my God, Miles. I can't take it no more, man. My gut's
But
hurting from
hey,
watching you, dude.
fish boy.
Man,
It ain't from the
itched.
peppers, it's from laughing.
Use napkin to touch eye.
Oh man, that reminds me. Remember our buddies we was making hot sauce one day. We told the boy to wash his hands good before he uses the bathroom. We didn't hear the water, the sink start up. He starts screaming.
That happened to me
pepper juice
before.
got between his legs.
That happened to me before a long time ago when I was
That's
living
it.
on the beach.
Patrick.
I was cutting
You know
some
that had to hurt.
peppers. There were some hot peppers. And I took a shower. Not knowing.
My house doesn't have a tan anymore.
Not knowing what was gonna happen.
What is Kevin doing over here, man?
Miles have a tamer.
Then I
Look at
ran out of the bathroom.
I
Went to
don't,
the
man.
freezer and grabbed a water
Kevin goes.
bottle,
He done. He's falling asleep on us
a
over there.
Mountain Dew full of water of ice, and put it on my unit, and then stuck it to my eyes. And I was like, ah!
What?
Hey, Carrie,
Fun times.
that little video
I
you
don't know.
did this morning was a little on the creepy side, man. I digged it.
Did you like it?
I watched it, man. I was
I'm
watching
an
it,
idiot. I'm
and then
sitting
you
out
went
there
live.
by myself, and I got thinking, man, what am I doing this by myself out here?
Miles doesn't have a tan anymore.
Did you catch a fish? Is what's more important.
Didn't have a hit last night, but I
Yeah,
did
right.
go out and get me some bait today.
Miles doesn't have a tan anymore.
I just had
I
some
think
old
that's due to the
bait in
peppers.
the freezer last night. So, but I had fun. I mean, right after I did that video, I was standing there and I caught something out of the corner of my eye, and it was a deer walking across through there.
Hey, what's going on, Diego? Hey, John Francis.
My lips are on fire.
What? What up,
I had
Diego?
fun kidding around.
No, Scott.
Like
Your what?
No,
My lips are on fire.
no, Scott. I got a fight with a weed eater earlier.
He is a pepper star.
Got in for the weed eater.
Yeah, sure. Got a fight with a weed eater.
So, Miles, let me show you some basic stuff here. Okay, that is your stomach,
Okay.
bro. Okay.
Scott,
Okay.
Griffin, you got a haircut.
I got a fight with a weed eater.
Obviously, the weed eater won.
And that, my friend, is the pepper being added to it, right?
Okay.
Now, on the bottom here,
time
see
is
this Miles
Anakin.
right here? Miles, at the bottom there's like a little opening, right?
Yeah.
So when you eat the pepper, you expand that opening, see? You open it up. So where's all that going to go? Let's think about that. Where's it going?
I would have read it tomorrow.
But
You expanded your lower part of your stomach, bro, and there's only one place for it to go.
Spit
You
out
ain't
your
gonna like
bum.
that's crazy. Thanks for the lesson, Kenny.
Well,
This one got ghost peppers, scorpion peppers,
he gave me
Eperino
anatomy
peppers,
tip thingy.
Okay, just take a
captain peppers.
get a tablespoon, fill a tablespoon up, and
That's,
be like,
that's the same
here,
stuff
no.
you're talking
here
about,
comes
eating,
the
You're
Nancy.
being nice.
medicine.
Listen, Griff. Me and Miles, no.
Oh, he
Come
is.
on now. He just ate
Oh,
5 peppers. How do you think you're going to get away with a little bitty baby? It's almost like a little infant spoon. Come on now. At least have a spoon that's made for a man.
That's hotter. This is hotter than what he turned. It's
We
got
don't
ghost
know that
peppers.
as an audience. It looks more impressive to us that Miles ate 5 of those peppers, not a little bitty. That looks like something little piece of super glue you
It'd
put on
be
the tip
more
of a
impressive
Q-tip or
if the
something.
spoon was full. Fill the spoon up.
Ghost peppers.
Okay,
fill
I
cool,
tell you
man.
what,
So it could
Miles-
look
fill
like
the
being
spoon.
half a bottle.
Fill the spoon. Fill the spoon. Fill
Miles'
the
lips
spoon.
may be burning today, but his cheeks are going to be burning tomorrow. That's for
cheeks.
sure. Yeah,
Oh, I know cheeks.
yeah, your other cheeks.
It's more like this.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What was that, Griffin?
It's hard to drink out of the bottle.
It tightens up, and it doesn't want to come out.
Hey, Miles, I'm trying to find something I can send you that death sauce in so you can give that a shot and see how that is for you.
I'll do a tablespoon.
Yeah.
You'd be awfully brave to take a tablespoon of death sauce. I've done it. I've done it once
Yo,
in my
check it
life.
out. I'll
I
put
will
some
not
on
do
a
it
pepper.
again.
I'll put some on a pepper.
You guys need to look up.
You just take 1 tablespoon, and I did that one time. I took a tablespoon of it. I will never do it again.
I'll put some on a
want these
pepper.
guys to try. I want you to get the same little gummy bear that Larry D got. We'll get Larry D on the Terry Show for one of these Tuesday night opens. And I want all 3 of you to read the instructions on them and then pop them. And I think each of you should have 10 of them. And you keep swallowing them every 2 minutes until something gives.
Nope, not me.
What is it?
It's only a gummy bear.
Only a gummy bear.
Yep.
That it says
Yeah, I
on the
know what
instruction sheet,
you're
don't let
talking
it touch your skin.
Well, I'll tell you what, Daniken or Kenny, I'll let you take the first one, and then I'll follow your lead.
I never
Don't
said I was
touch your
smarter than
skin, so you gotta put it on the
this. Are
table
you
and then
crazy? I'm
just
smart.
like lick it. Like
Kenny
lick it off
will
the
eat a
table.
barbecue sandwich while you're doing it.
Yeah, I'll eat the barbecue. I'll eat barbecue all day, man.
Yeah, I'm sure you
So
will.
it's like bobbing for gummy bears.
Dude, I want some barbecue.
Barbecue be good right now.
Get a nice big old rack of ribs.
That grape did not taste like a grape.
This late in the year, do you still hear frogs at Griffin? Hear it?
Anthony's Fishy Friends, how's it going? You missed it.
What's up,
Rewind.
Anthony?
What up,
Yo, if you
Anthony?
want to hop up here, Anthony, I'll hop down.
Or I could.
Oh, he's lurking. Never mind. I can, you can. It don't matter. I'll let somebody else hop up here.
Hat Trick, you want on the panel?
Papa John's.
You want to get up here, Hat Trick? Papa Johnny's. Give you the Kevin Bacon special.
Holy crap.
You know what? Griffin swallowed that wonder sauce.
All
We
right,
ain't heard a
brother.
peep out of him since.
Hadn't heard a word out of him.
Yeah, so it burned his freaking voice box out. Is what happened.
You're right, Griffin. I didn't see him eat it, bro.
Yeah, I
He
missed
swallowed
that.
Hey, buddy.
I didn't see you eat it, bro.
It would be equivalent to like an, with those, probably an
What are you
eyedropper,
doing?
maybe a drop of eye drop
Going to smoke.
juice. That's all he took.
Well, let's go smoke, honey.
That was painful. But my body's getting used to that. I'm getting like a high tolerance for these peppers.
What do you cigarette? Where you go?
Because when I first ate them, I'm like,
Where'd you go? This house
Friday
is
said the last man or
big.
woman standing gets $50 shopping sprayed at multiple aquariums, hot chili pepper throwdown.
yo, Daniken, you're right, bro. Those grapes.
Told you.
What? Where's yours
Only
at?
thing that'll make it worse, Sonny. Why don't you go eat some strawberries?
You. Now you can have one of mine, sweetheart. Come on.
It's starting to bubble up. It's like a bubble bath down there.
We have a gusher.
Volcano is about to explode. Please evacuate.
I enjoyed it was when Jess was above you. She's sitting there with these faces like, oh my God. You could tell that's what she's thinking. Like, oh my God.
She's like, oh my God.
Truthfully, I'm exhausted. Had a long day. Didn't get home till almost 9.
Yeah.
Then had a pitch order
Go
put
get my
away.
medicine.
Appreciate you coming in,
Please go
Joey.
get my medicine. Yeah, bro.
Want to get you up here one night.
I forgot to get the beard.
You can get up here right now. Come on up, bro.
You need to go to a party city and get like a big giant beard.
I'm gonna find my cigarettes too.
Y'all,
Hey,
let's
You
don't
found
forget
cigarettes?
main scales,
Medicine
furs, and
here.
fins needs 5 more to get to 200 where they can do their giveaways Monday
Oh,
night.
let's get it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Miles, do you think that hot sauce
Did
could survive shipping in a Ziploc bag?
I think it will. Why don't you just get like a
Hey, Jobby.
why don't you just get like a
Two. All right, here you go.
like a shot glass
Uh-oh.
or
Nah.
some
Everybody's
type of, like,
buffering
container.
but me.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking for, is a small little container like that.
What do you want me to do with that, huh?
I'll see what I can
Said,
find.
well,
I'm trying to think.
William, I've got one on Tiger Oscar in there at short body. I know what you're talking about where the body's stunt. It doesn't seem to be affecting mine.
yeah,
He
your
seems all right.
connection stinks
That's
here,
the question,
huh?
I'm not sure.
What the heck?
Appreciate it, Foxy.
What? Yeah,
Let
no
go.
duh.
Let go of my hair.
I see this.
My hair. My hat won't let go. Oh, let go. I'm free.
We'll talk
My hat fell.
We'll talk with our library voices for you, Joey, so you can go to sleep.
Joey's trying to go to sleep.
No, she just said she's tired.
She wanted to come up and say
Appreciate
hello.
it, caller.
And if somebody else wants to come up, I probably should head to bed. 4 o'clock comes awfully early, and it's already 11:30 here.
I'm enjoying listening to you
Yeah,
all.
it's a job you don't want to fall asleep on, that's for sure, Anthony.
No. Not a good
Like
thing.
Miles did on me one day.
What?
Well, it's been fun, Terry. I appreciate you having me up here.
I've enjoyed you and Fish Snatcher and Miles and Daniken and Griffin and man, Jess, all of you. It's been a blast, just like the last 2 weeks.
I can't see chat right now, but I appreciate Fish Snatcher being here. Miles, Daniken, Griffin, John Doe.
Yeah, it says we
Thanks,
got
man.
19 still in the stream.
But
Hi, Trixie, coming up?
but
Well, good to
anyway,
meet you, Anthony, again.
The
JF
seat's
or
nice and
anybody
warm.
want back up.
It's nice and warm up here.
But no, I appreciate that.
Warmed it up for you.
well, I hope to be on your next stream, Terry. I look forward to it, and
Hey, I look forward to having you.
y'all have a good night. Yeehaw!
You too, Anthony.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Well, Cherry, you jinxed me, boy.
What's that?
What?
Well, I just got a text from Priscilla. I guess I'm going to be on her show on the 19th now.
Well, that's awesome, buddy.
Did you get to see that guppy she drew the other night?
I never did get to see the finished of it. I want to see that.
That's yo,
Got up there, Miles.
Kenny. That's what happens when the guest host leaves. You gotta get your real guest host, which is you.
I think Miles gets drunk off those peppers or the vinegar one.
I don't know. I can't even talk straight.
There is, and he'll exhale. He exhales. Here, I'll do it my end for two.
Now,
who wants to see me eat a pepper?
yeah.
I got you down already, man.
You missed him earlier. He got off on the wrong bus stop and he had to walk about 30 minutes on his bus.
Tears are coming out my eyes.
Matter, Miles.
My whole body's. I'm pale, bro. Look at my face. If you want to lose your tan, eat 5 peppers at the same time.
I would turn.
Eat a
I would talk to his
Carolina
right leg,
Reaper.
What?
He's telling you eat his secret sauce again. He wants you to eat his man sauce. He's saying. What he told me, Miles, and I don't like bringing this up because I'm not one that stirs crap, but he told me that's cute little peppers you got there. I started on those when I was like 2, is what Griffin just said to you. He says, I drink real sauce.
That's cool.
Yep. Ooh, they got pepper races. Miles just plays Michael Jackson. Me neither.
Scott, you ain't right, man. He's saying in the chat that Miles is as white as Michael Jackson.
Kenny's stirring up trouble, GRB says.
No, GRB, I never do.
I like Michael. He has nice little nose. He broke in my nose.
Lost
What?
Kenny.
From Longest Yard, man.
Yeah.
You're glitching. You're like, meow.
I don't know.
Whew. It's never gonna grow.
Griff, what happened
I
to
got
you?
a fight with a weed eater. I ate it. Trust me. I want my beard back.
What type of grass you were trying to cut? Weed eaters are supposed to like cut through a whole bunch of stuff.
Kenny's battery must went dead on us or lost the signal.
Did the weed eater hit a vine and start wrapping up and take off one way?
Mrs. Griffin got you that nair.
Nah.
You got in a fight with the Nair, huh?
Nah. Last time girls tried to get me with that there. Yeah, they lost. Yeah.
What happened?
I was hanging 30 foot in the air, in the rafters, up dangling, trying to get across to the other side of the shop. They couldn't get me. They got all the other boys, but they didn't get me though. Kenny's backstage.
Since we have
Get
talking about heights, since we're talking about heights, you know, in the fair they have this thing called the Drop of Fear. It's like this big tower, and then it goes all the way up to the sky, and it just like drops really fast.
Kenny's backstage.
There he is. He gets blocked. Anybody on that bottom gets blocked by my little
Yeah, no, I hate that.
taskbar down there.
What are you doing?
Derek, what's up?
Hey, Derek.
How's it going, Derek?
Derek, buddy.
What's going on,
Big J's
Derek?
Fish keeper. Good day, mate.
Big J in the
DRB
house.
Aquatics.
Priscilla's in the house.
We got
Think he's
20
been here the
people
whole
in the
entire
room.
time.
I can't see the thumbs up.
Sam, Recon 338. GRB.
I'm sorry.
Good day, GRB.
Good day, mate.
Well, we ain't heard nothing from Griffin, man, after he drank that.
Yeah, he's trying to keep it all in.
I've been talking. Open up ears, Kenny.
Yeah, when you was getting that Mountain Dew, Miles was talking about how he thought it was cute that you just did that little lifesaver size, little castor oil looking size stuff, man. He said he ate four or five peppers. You ate nothing. He says his was hotter.
Shit, that's ghost peppers.
I didn't eat ghost pepper.
Ghost peppers is much. He said that you can see right through them. That tells him there ain't no heat.
Those things he ate only goes up to 50,000. That's scary.
I ate 5 of them.
What I ate was
I don't know.
1 million.
The Apache peppers are hotter.
No,
Yeah,
I know
they're-
my peppers.
Yeah,
Apache.
Yeah.
Apache chili pepper.
Scott, I
They
appreciate
came up with
it.
2 new peppers. Pepper Axe. That's over 3 million. Dragon's Breath.
It seems like I gotta make
That's
it.
2.4.
Seems like I gotta
Killer
make
Leapers
another
at 2.2.
I couldn't even
2.2.
I ate
couldn't
a
even go
Carolina
get him pepper
Reaper.
out of a can. I couldn't even handle that.
Man, I drink that. I put that right in my whiskey and drink. It ain't no big deal.
Now
It ain't no
Carolina
big deal,
Reapers,
Griffin.
California
Right.
Reapers. You can only get those in like Carolina or California.
What?
All right,
Ghost
guys.
peppers.
I'm gonna hop off.
Carolina Reapers? No, they're all over the place.
Appreciate you,
Peace
Kevin.
out,
But how
guys.
come they
You
don't
got to
have?
open
Bye,
up my mind.
everybody. Yep.
How come
My
they
guess
didn't have
would
them
be
Thanks for
at
having me
Home
on here,
Depot?
I
Terry.
told you it's
Hey,
a
I
Carolina
appreciate you, buddy.
Reaper. We don't have to tell you what state it's
Everybody in
from.
chat.
Okay, I
Bye.
hope you're feeling all right, man.
But I'm just saying
I'm
they
good.
didn't have them at Home Depot when I went to go buy the plant. I just went to Home Depot and I was buying for soil. So I was checking out if they had any peppers. And I was like, oh crap, ghost pepper. And I grabbed the ghost pepper. I grabbed 3 ghost pepper plants. And
Hey, Swampy, what's going on, man?
And I grabbed,
Hey,
I
Swampy.
think it was 4 bags. Yeah, 4 bags of soil. Yeah, and a whole bunch of pots. And when the lady says my total of the bill, I was like, "What the hell?" She was like $52.90. I'm like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Damn!"
Hey, Catfish.
Hey, Derek.
What's going on, Derek?
Hey, Miles. Ripping.
What's happening, Derek? But I
What
had
about that?
3 ghost peppers
Kenny, check
and
your
1
text.
Cajun bell pepper. So she just went click, 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 and made them all ghost peppers.
All right, I'll be back, Derek, because I think when I do this, I'm going to pop off the stream again.
All right, buddy. You doing all right, Derek?
I'll get a hold of me,
Yeah,
Carolina
fine.
Reaper.
Thanks for asking.
I'll eat down the stream.
Oh,
They didn't.
What are you beating on over there, Derek?
They didn't have any
good thing coffee filter.
Carolina Reaper plans.
Hey, does anybody have a stream
You got
going
hold
off
of my
tonight?
mom. That's bad. I got an 8-hour drive tomorrow.
If anybody want to run a stream, let me know. I'll get off here now.
You're fine, Catfish.
Nah, keep going, man.
Yeah.
How you
Are
doing?
you going to
Seem
bed?
Doing pretty well.
We've had another awesome stream.
Are you ending
That's
it?
cool.
Okay.
No, if anybody wanted to stream tonight, I don't want to be on here, and if they was planning on
That's very
streaming.
nice of you, man.
If I stream, I won't get to bed.
Same here, man. And I've been
I gotta
up
get
for
up early. I got to drive to Michigan tomorrow.
since Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Since Saturday. I got maybe since Saturday till now, must have got 3 hours of sleep.
Okay.
4 hours of sleep.
Before they,
Hell, I done been up for 41 hours
BRB.
Monday. I ended up being up for 41 hours.
You've been up for 41 hours?
Yeah.
How are you functioning?
And going to drive to Michigan.
No, that was Monday.
Oh, all right.
I woke up 7 o'clock Sunday and didn't get to bed until 12:30 Tuesday morning.
Well, that'd be Tuesday afternoon.
Hey, about that, Priscilla.
I know, 15.5-hour stream, man. That's unreal.
Yeah.
Miles doesn't sleep? I don't know.
I was talking to her last night. I'm assuming that he didn't sleep.
I fell asleep at 7 o'clock yesterday. I
Like I say, I just don't want to be
I
on
didn't get
here
another, Priscilla.
if anybody's had anything planned.
It's your kitty.
I just had my money for the trip up to Michigan tomorrow.
You got family in Michigan, or?
That's where I'm originally from.
Priscilla,
all right.
You're kind of correct.
I don't know.
I didn't fall asleep on Kevin's stream, and I woke up at 11:50 something. I had to be at work at 11 o'clock.
I'm hoping my tech goes in early enough Thursday so I could come back.
Yeah, maybe about 15 seconds. It ain't that
Then
much.
I took like almost an hour for the bus to arrive.
And the floors. It's dirty. Hey,
I
kitty.
ended up at work at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
I
buddy.
only have 3 of these.
I walk into work. My boss goes, What time you have to be here? I'm like, 11. I overslept, man. I'm sorry, bro.
So you are coming by tomorrow?
And he goes, what the hell, man? Come on, bro. He's like, bro, we leave
Hey,
we leave a little earlier, like at
which one's
7:50.
that, Catfish?
What's
That
up,
was
Vince?
Coach Plays.
Time I said hey.
Hey, Coach Plays.
Griffin said, "Hey, Coach." He came by and went in there and grabbed him a coat.
Ah,
Like I say,
But
Coach Plays and them buying them a new house. So
that's good.
Awesome.
he's going to have them a nice streaming room set up and everything. It's going to be neat.
You gonna have a fish room now, ain't you?
Hopefully.
Need me to come down and help you build it?
I tell you, man, one thing I want to got to figure out how to make me some good racks or buy me some good racks.
I built my own.
Did you?
Yeah.
man, go to Home Depot. They
It's
have the
pretty cheap
freaking.
that way.
They
Yeah,
have
I
that
heard somebody say something about Home Depot's got some called
Husky rack. It's
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I heard they was good.
It was cheap. They had it for like
Yeah, but
90
we build
bucks.
them, they're cheaper though.
Really?
I was gonna
Yeah,
buy
you
one.
can definitely go them for cheaper.
Not with aluminum, steel or aluminum one they have it with. You're gonna be using wood.
I got enough work to build 4 stands. What it would have costed me probably for
It's
half
90.
of those racks.
It's 90 bucks. It was 90 bucks. They had them on like sale. They were like 100 bucks or 150 years. They just keep going down and down and down in price.
It probably is, but she can't find me.
It was like it's like 6 foot by like 2 foot.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey,
And it has
Chewy.
like 4 or 5 shelves.
Chewy, buddy.
It was not bad. And it was like, I don't know, like 9 foot tall or something like that.
Oh, Daniken got his brother streaming, and Daniken's on it with him. Don't have but a couple in there. If we could get that link, I'd love to go over there.
Hmm?
I told Daniken come back in and share the link. Maybe he will. His brother is streaming on YouTube with Kenny in the chat, and they don't have but 2 people in the room. So if I could get Daniken come back in and share that link, I'd love for everybody to run over there because I'm working on 2 hours and 45 minutes. I've had my
Hey, Scott.
stream.
That was pretty fun.
I don't know who is his brother's link or anything. So
Me neither. He's back, he said.
Is he back in here?
That's what he said.
Kenny, if you want to share that link, buddy, I'd love for us to all go over there.
Cool.
And I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. It's been
I'm gonna
awesome.
play some Halo.
Yeah.
You been playing Halo, Derek?
I've been playing some.
Getting better?
Mm-hmm.
Playing different modes, different settings.
Mm-hmm.
It's been an awesome
Nice, bro.
stream, Recon.
Yeah.
I really appreciate all y'all. Oh, great panel too, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's a
what
pleasure
makes
to be
the
up here.
stream. The rack I have holds 2,000 pounds per shelf. Wow. $98. That ain't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Husky?
Yeah. It was $89.99
Throw there that
at my Home
turkey.
Depot. Yeah, Eddie Van Halen passed away today. I was jamming
I heard
to
about that.
I was
Hmm.
jamming to his music all day today at work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see Kenny back in here, Griffin.
Panama.
He was.
So I believe right now he might be running with the devil.
I see him in the chat. Can you hear Bud? Or not Bud? I don't check on him.
Danny E. You there?
Dan, can you hear?
What's happening, Chewy?
Tell me how to make someone a mod through YouTube.
I was jamming to his music all day
Y'all,
today.
do you know how to make a mod if you're not in a stream? I know you
Me?
hit these 4 dots on the side when you're in a
Well,
stream.
if you're on your phone or if you're watching on a laptop, you go into your phone and then you click whoever you want to do, or you watch this. You have the stream open. You open another YouTube and you click your own link, and then you just go into chat, mute it, and then you go into chat and you click whoever you want to be.
Get that, Jess?
Yes.
I don't know. I gotta.
That's a big old
Peppers.
cat, ain't it, Derek?
She's fairly big.
Yeah. So if you're on your laptop, you basically just open another stream. I mean, not open another stream. Open another YouTube browser while you're still on the stream, and then mute that YouTube so it doesn't come on to the audio, and then click whoever it is, or you can just use your phone.
You might be able to do it through StreamYards. I'm not sure.
Nah, man. When I was streaming my first time, that's when I asked everybody. I was like, "Yo, how do I make mod?"
'Cause I know you can block people through StreamYard.
And that's when you told me you just use your phone, and that's what I did.
Hide people.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, on StreamYard, you can't do your mod, can you?
You know, I can't.
I just
I
seen
don't know.
that.
Nobody is blue.
Okay, it doesn't give you that option then.
Like,
Hey,
in chat,
can you share the link? There you go, y'all.
I can't even click the
Let's
link.
say y'all, I've had an awesome stream. Let's all go over there and hang out with Kenny's brother.
Yeah, Kenny, send the link to me to Messenger, please and thank you.
Catfish Rage, yeah, I
'Cause
appreciate
I
it. Because,
can't
like I
click it,
say, I've
bro.
been streaming 2 hours and 48 minutes. And I'd love to help somebody else out.
Okay. All right. Thanks for the stream, Catfish.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thanks
It's
for the
been an
stream.
awesome stream, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me.
No problem. Thanks for having us up. See you
All right,
later.
Oh, yeah,
see
man.
y'all later. Appreciate it.
Catfish Raid.
Miles, appreciate you, buddy. Griffin.
No problem, man.
Yeah, see y'all later.
Yo, Kenny, can you send it to? I can't click it.